Greetings. It's Not That Serious Podcast, colloquially known as the greatest podcast in the world.
Spell colloquially.
Spell what?
The word you just used.
The word you just said.
Say it.
KISSMYASS. I am one of your hosts,
Did you bring it up, Lamont?
Michael.
I did.
KIS.
Nah, Mike, spell it.
I did it perfectly.
Nah, spell it.
You can spell it. I know
He
you can
couldn't
spell
even say it. How you gonna ask him to say it?
Because now all
This
the
nigga can't
focus
even
is,
say the word. He
That's what
wasn't
I'm
even
saying.
spell
the
it.
focus is on me. I know I'm gonna mess it up, so I'm not gonna.
I struggle to say that word. It's okay.
Colloquially?
Colloquially.
Spell it.
Colloquially. Okay. COLOSUCKMYDICK. Colloquially.
Why you got to do that? That was rude.
I was going to say COL. Oh, no, that's wrong.
Oh, that's wrong?
It's COLL.
Ah, okay.
OQUIALLY.
Damn, that's
Colloquially.
That's one of the words that they would throw at like black kids in spelling bees.
And
That wasn't
Spell father.
That wasn't.
That wasn't on the list. Huh? What is that?
It's Black History Month. Stop it.
Spell. What is my favorite cheat day meal? Fried. When I tell you, I've watched that clip at least 1 million times.
fried.
The way
Like,
when she
what?
sings that shit, she sang song that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
wasn't that Pat Mahomes' wife?
Yes.
Yes.
Fried
It was
chicken.
Pat
She's like,
Mahomes.
I'm gonna get him with this one.
Then she was like, fried chicken fried steak.
Chicken fried steak. He's like,
Something fried.
it's actually sushi.
He was like Mexican food.
I'm about to say it was Mexican.
Mexican.
She was like,
That's fried, isn't it? Like, ah.
She knew she had that shit. She said,
this bitch.
she's fried.
Like what? And they kept that in there.
I'm like, that's what she thinks of you, monkey man.
Monkey man.
That's what she thinks of
They
you.
should have cut that shit out. We should never. That should have never
That
touched.
should have never seen the light of day.
We never.
That should have opened his eyes.
Yeah, honestly, his eyes should have been open when we were telling this nigga.
Like,
Remember they were on the sideline.
That's your wife. It's the first thing out her fucking Caucasian mouth. And with the confidence of fried on the internet, bitch, you got some nerve.
I mean, he probably likes fried chicken, just not his favorite.
Everybody loves fried chicken. We said
we
this,
talked
but like,
about this.
why did that
everybody.
be the first thing she said? She knew what was going to happen with that.
She's an idiot.
That-
Maybe she didn't. And that's
just-
the
no,
problem.
there's
No,
no
she's
way
an
she
idiot.
did.
So,
And that's
yeah, she
also
probably-
a problem. Yeah.
She's a dumbass. She probably really didn't think about that.
Either she knew and it's a problem, and she didn't know, which is also a problem.
Yeah, she. Either way, I'll take the ignorant route. She
Either
didn't.
way, you know.
That girl's just stupid.
But yeah. I am one of your hosts, Michael. Did everybody introduce themselves? Did we do that already?
No.
Not at all.
Yeah, I'm one of your hosts, Michael.
Super Bowl champion LZ.
Oh, Super Bowl champion, Michael.
Come on.
Not Super Bowl
Super Bowl
champion.
loser. Oh, we ain't even, not even Super Bowl losers.
I mean, you could be Super Bowl
Keenan's in the building.
champion. Keenan, technically.
No. Keenan's in the building.
Oh, yeah, I'm a Super Bowl
Yeah,
champion.
we all have.
09 Super Bowl champion. Calvin
Yeah,
Thomas.
stand on it. Stand on it. Go
Rings.
ahead.
Keenan two back to back. Didn't wait? Wasn't it?
No.
Oh, no.
7 and 11. 10. 7 and 10.
7 and 10. Okay,
Yeah.
but both same team, right?
Yeah, Max B.
That means something.
Yeah. Ain't
I
nothing
do.
wrong with that.
I've seen 2 of them.
But we got the same amount of rings now.
What's
Okay, yes.
so funny about that?
Don't y'all have
Because he
one
never
more?
would. He didn't think it was gonna
Oh,
happen.
no. We have 4.
I'm talking about the rings you've seen.
Oh,
Yeah.
we've seen, yes.
Yeah, because technically, didn't we win one in like the 80s?
No,
you
No,
wanna-
you're thinking of the Sixers, brother.
You're thinking of before the Super Bowls were counted.
Fucking
Oh, yeah,
football
that's what I'm
championship.
talking about.
That was the
That doesn't
NFL
count.
championship.
Yeah,
You
that was
won
like
a football championship. That don't
Yeah,
count.
I don't. Yeah.
This is the Pee Wee
Yeah.
League.
And I'm about to say, in the Sixers got a ring in it.
That's like you getting presidential in jail.
What?
I work hard for that.
You know that's not a thing anymore.
I know it's
Of course,
That's why these kids are soft. bro.
sad.
soft as fuck.
Like if you didn't get that red, blue, or I think it was green, like you didn't know where you really stood in society.
Yeah,
But now these kids like, oh, we don't got to do that. I'm like, y'all gonna run a mile? No.
that always helped me.
Nah,
back.
they do the pacer test though,
Ooh, man.
and that shit, I be
That's
feeling
serious
bad for
business.
And they do it like it's like automated now because I don't think ours is automated.
What's the patient?
I never had to do it.
I'm gonna
Really?
say, what is that?
the pacer test? Like you run? Remember?
Beat test.
It's remember we ran sideline to sideline basketball. What was that? What we call them? 17s.
Yeah.
It's just 17s
That's it.
But you have to do it.
under a certain amount of time.
The beeps get
But it's
faster.
seven. Yeah, they get faster. But it, like in between the breaks, it's 17s for kids. We were in high school doing that. Not 6th grade.
Hey, bro, they don't gotta do push-ups, pull-ups,
Yes, they
run
do.
a mile, all that shit.
I mean, well, they're not tested on push-ups or pull-ups.
Yeah,
They do them.
yeah, that don't.
Yeah, the flexibility test. They don't do that shit.
Yeah, like the fuck, like
Yeah. It's not no. It's definitely not old school gym class no more. It's not
Oh,
there.
well.
They don't care about the kids.
not
Well,
at all.
that is what that is. Shout out to you, everybody. Hello, everybody. Thanks for listening and tuning in this week. Make sure you subscribe everywhere you can subscribe. Mainly on the YouTube. Come on, man. You gotta help us with those YouTube numbers. You're stalling us out. Listen, we're not going to stop asking.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I'm over
keep
here seeing
asking.
people unfollowing us. What y'all doing?
Oh, that's
What's
rude.
the
Yeah.
deal with that? Why would you unsubscribe from something free?
Like,
Yeah, I don't go take the time out of my day to unsubscribe.
Yeah, you must be a real hater.
like I wouldn't subscribe if it was like me.
Yeah.
You're like,
But
we're like
You're going out
spam-
your way to unsubscribe.
It's like we spam you with emails. Jesus. So subscribe to the YouTube.
Minute restriction. JJ, what you doing?
And if you also feel so inclined, subscribe to that Patreon.
Yeah.
Patreon is going to do you 3, 5, 15, and mega beating beyond belief tiers. And tiers 2 and up, you're going to get those Monday Patreon episodes, those extra episodes that I know you guys are used to having, but don't get them no more. But you can get them back for a nominal fee of $5 a month. What else?
The speakers, Spotify, automatic.
Yes, I keep forgetting speakers, Spotify. You guys are good
How
people.
could you forget them?
How could I forget? What ignorant plebeian monster I am to forget Spreaker and Spotify. We love you. Love us. Continue our relationship. Speaking P.O. Box 276, I saw that somebody sending us. Did y'all see that in the Discord? Somebody sending us fucking snack crickets.
Somebody excuse me?
I've ate crickets before.
It sounds like it's our next Patreon.
So that sounds like
Food
that
test.
sounds like,
Honestly, and I'll tell you right
that
now,
sounds like a DJ and the Doctor episode.
Because the fuck I
The Doctor and the DJ episode.
I was in a.
I
or
said
no,
it-
it wasn't. Was it?
I said it in the Discord. I said, Mike, you eat ass. You can eat a cricket.
Yeah. I don't get, ass his coochie's right there. So
She's right
It's a
there.
cricket.
crickets are not right next to coochie. So
They can be.
The
that's
kid
crazy.
I'm sure there's a couple crickets next to Coochie as
in the bedroom.
As we speak.
Bad. That's a
in the
bad
bedroom. Right in the bedroom.
Or outside.
type of bedroom.
Yeah.
Type of coochies.
But no, I had a. It was like the season one. I was in New Orleans.
That's what they're saying.
It was like season, and it just
Who's
tastes.
out here sending crickets?
It just tastes like a little like.
Send weed.
You know, it tastes like a
Send
sunflower
weed.
seed.
Oh, now Mike's real blatant with it.
Yeah, right now he's.
I'm so bold. Banging his
Big
chest.
crimes.
It successfully happened one time. Well, sending crickets should be a crime.
Yeah,
No.
He said the
it
planetarium.
wasn't that bad. Yeah, it was at a planetarium. Yeah, Q was there.
Oh,
No.
I was like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Nasty.
come on.
I've had David. I don't even think I had the escargot.
Ugh.
That's
Come on, man.
a cricket
It's
is better than
2025.
that.
It's the year of saying yes.
No.
You want people to subscribe to the YouTube?
Speaking of-
Yes.
And
Yes.
exactly. So you got to eat
So
this
in
cricket.
exchange, they got to eat bugs.
Yes.
What?
This is
As many
crazy.
bugs you eat as 100
Facts.
subscribers.
You eat 8 spiders a year.
I don't think that's true.
like
I don't think it's true either.
Who the fuck?
You didn't hear about
They say
that
you
random
eat 8
fact?
spiders, or I'm sorry, in a lifetime, in your sleep.
I don't think that's true.
Is
No
it, is it a
way.
year or a
Let
lifetime?
me check.
No fucking way.
Just like they go, oh, you dream every night. No, you don't.
I think you do.
You just don't remember
You just
it.
don't remember it.
How the fuck you gonna tell me what the fuck is going on in my head?
You just don't remember it. Yeah, so I'm sure,
Nigga, no.
I'm sure like they tested this, like people,
How? You
The
can't see
brainwave.
what I see.
if they're getting,
They're
if they,
measuring brain waves and brain
Yeah,
activity.
yeah, they're measuring their brain activity.
Sure, something can match. Doesn't mean something has to be like the same thing has to be happening. You can have the same heart rhythm for two different.
You said
Situations?
heart rhythm and not brain activity.
Brain activity is way different.
Meaning that the same thing could be happening No, like the same function could be happening, but two different things could be happening. If that makes sense.
Well, if they measure brain activity,
fortunately,
if
that
your brain
doesn't-
activity
It does
was-
make sense.
It doesn't make sense because your
It
brain
does.
looks one way when you're asleep, when you have a dream, versus when you don't have a dream.
Again, just like your heart can have the same rhythm for two different actions, why can't your brain?
How? What are you saying right now?
What do you mean? Like you can
That's
have
why they
this.
say he argues everything.
I'm not arguing nothing. I'm just saying, like,
ahead.
you like your heart skipping a beat for the person you love, or you damn near almost dying. Two completely different things, but your heart still had a palpitation where it stopped. It could be the same rhythm, but two different actions.
It's not just
Why
the
can't it
same-
be the same
that's
thing
just
with a
the same.
brainwave?
That's
I
not
think
a
that's
real
a little
thing.
different than
That's
a
just the
brain.
same.
But just like having like your heart skip a beat or whatever, like that does happen, and
that
it could
right?
be for different events. Why can't it be the same thing for the brain?
Because what else is going on in your brain that it's going to be having the
Doing
same?
that.
We don't know, nigga. We don't know everything about everything.
No,
The fuck?
your example kind of it's like
that
two
has
of
a
the same
scientific
things.
reason right there.
Yeah,
That's a
you have
scientific
two
reason.
things that are like this is a stimulus. Someone is like
Well,
overcome with something,
You're
an
asleep.
emotion, and
But
it affects their heart.
But again, like this just has to be a hypothesis because you
Yeah,
can't
so-
see what's in what I see. So you can't say like, oh, you have a dream every night. You just don't remember. How are you going to tell me?
Because they could be like, did you dream last night? Yeah, I did. All right, what was it about? Da-da-da-da. Okay, cool. Did you dream the night after that? No, I didn't. Well, your brain waves, according to this chart right here, had the same activity when you dreamt and didn't dream. Therefore, you probably dreamt and
Or
didn't
maybe I
remember
just
it.
have that same brain wave at that same time every night.
Or maybe you had that
why?
same dream.
Well, why?
That
Just because we're human, that's just shit. We don't know everything about everything. I don't know. Nigga.
Probably just didn't remember it.
No.
okay.
Speaking of dreams,
Okay.
I had a dream my ex cut one of my locks out.
You beat that bitch, didn't you?
He should. He said, "Oh,
I woke up like, huh?
touching your head."
That shit was too real. I was like, oh my God.
You grabbed the mirror like, still good.
Yeah.
Mirror next to the bed. That's real vain behavior.
Almost like a crazy text. Like, oh, you motherfucker.
I saw a meme of
How you doing,
was
though?
like,
It was about to. Yeah. I held on.
Thank you. Thank you for holding on. Stay strong, brother. Yo, I can see it now. I had a dream about you last night. Oh my God.
Nah, I never did
That
that.
function will probably
I never
work
did
too.
that. No, nigga. I'm too
That's
old
a
for that. I'm
classic.
30 now. I ain't pulling that one
You know
out.
what fuck shit always work? I was just thinking about you.
really?
Oh boy.
Yeah,
That shit
times
was,
you use that one,
that
like-
shit was undefeated.
I think about.
I was just thinking about. I wasn't thinking about shit.
I don't. If I say that's the thing, we don't think. So no.
A lot of times, yeah. I'm just,
Just be minding my business. Mm-hmm. Just in my
Most
space.
times I'm not thinking about shit. There's nothing going on in my head.
Or I'm just singing like a random song in my head.
It's just it's literally like that Dave Chappelle skit where he like doodle doodle doodle.
That's what I'm saying. I might just be singing a song, like not.
Most times I'm not thinking about nothing. I just be staring off into space, trying not to think about nothing. I'm just actively. Instrumentals in your-
is this Superwoman?
You got 2000.
Come on.
Yo, established with a dabba de bow. Dabba dabba dibby number mama the mo.
That's a good instrument. Who made that beat? That's a
Man,
good
man, man.
Probably
I don't
Scott
think
Storch.
I was gonna say I
shit.
don't know if that was Scott Storch. It might have been
Something like that.
very underrated instrumental.
But
Anyway,
Anywho,
this is the Not That Serious Podcast.
however,
How you doing?
Clearly.
How's everybody's week? Fuck that. Eagles are the Super Bowl winning champions.
yeah.
You know, there was a lot of doubters, a lot of haters.
DJ Clue and Duro.
Very.
Who's it?
DJ Clue and Duro.
Clue.
Oh, okay.
DJ Clue. Like,
Could have suspected because Fabulous.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It was probably more heavy lifting by whoever the other guy was.
Duro.
Yeah.
But yeah, very a lot of unsuccessful hate watches last night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And some successful ones too.
so some successful ones.
I think there's more successful ones than.
I think
Yeah, a lot of people trying to.
they booed Taylor Swift, so I think it was a lot of
Yeah.
hate in that building.
Yeah,
You see how
people.
confused she was when that happened? She was like,
Like, what's going
I
on?
was like, I didn't even.
I was like, did I do something?
I'm just fucking them.
I almost felt bad for her too. I was like, she
For a
really,
little bit.
She
I
really
was-
didn't do anything.
I'm like, she didn't do nothing.
She knew exactly.
She really didn't
didn't
do
do
shit. She just started.
it's not her fault. They show her every time she at the game.
Yes, it do. Stop showing up.
They only showed her once.
No, well, it was more so during the season.
Oh yeah, I was talking about
Stop
this.
showing
Yeah, Chris Collins. Yeah, now there's a guy. Nigga, that's Swift.
Oh, there's a pop star.
Who does things the right way?
I'm like, oh, God.
Real intelligent, sneaky, athletic.
She knows how the internet feels about her showing up on the screen every time Travis Kelce does anything.
Yeah.
She knows how the people
But I don't think
feel.
she doesn't ask for that though. So that's why
Yes, she do. Every time she show up.
Okay,
All right, whatever.
back to the game.
Listen, I like this shit on white women like the next man.
But she didn't deserve to get booed by the stadium. I was just like,
just out here.
damn. It is Black History
You know
Month,
what it
though,
is?
so never
It's,
mind.
it's,
We're not
you know,
gonna-
yeah, we're not. I'm not
white woman
defending
on
white.
black
You're right.
What am I
You're
doing?
Like, what are you doing?
right. Fuck that. bitch.
Back to
Sit
the,
up straight.
I had to shake it off.
Pull yourself up.
Had a moment.
I had to shake out the sympathy.
I had to forget.
My bad.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck it.
Anyway,
Boo her again.
yeah.
But yeah. So a lot of unsuccessful hate watches. The group chat was very, very quiet. Very, very quiet.
No, it wasn't.
okay.
Nary a peep.
Nah, they was talking.
Nah. It was a lot of like, they'll turn it around. Maybe they'll, maybe, no. None of that shit.
My only shit was the game was boring, bro. I'm like, goddamn, Kansas City,
That
do
was
something.
That's exactly how I liked it.
That was not boring for me
Do
though.
something.
I
Like,
was
my
that
God.
was the entertained.
That was the most fun I've had watching a football game, and I don't know how long.
That
I'm
was-
like, I'm like, make it a thing. Like,
was like-
that last bullet to Xavier World. I'm like, what the fuck was that? This whole because y'all put
I'm
your
like-
JV players in.
We did.
Yeah,
players.
and like the gall of this nigga that really want to turn up now. I'm like,
it
you
was
got
too late.
some black ass,
It was
you
too
got
late.
some half black ass
Well,
nerve.
yeah, of course he's
He had
faster
to
than
do that.
Avonte Maddox and McCollum.
Like
Ooh.
if he would have did a couple of ding downs, like that would have looked bad. Like he had to at least make it look like, guys, I'm still trying.
Yeah, I mean,
But he knew that shit was over.
He was, man. He's a rookie playing in the Super Bowl. Of course, he wanted to get his shit off.
But yeah,
No, I'm talking about Patrick Mahomes.
I was talking about Worthy.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about him. Like, yeah,
but yeah, Eagles beat the Kansas City Chiefs.
Beat the fuck.
Badly.
Beat the ever living
Break
Beat
shit.
the lips.
Put belt to the ass
Don't let the score
of the
deceive you.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Don't let that-
Don't let the score deceive.
It didn't get like that until it didn't matter. anymore.
Nah.
that was belt to
We
ass.
had
It was
those points. They
complete
didn't have
belt to
those.
ass.
We had our points. They didn't have theirs.
From the beginning of the game
to
to the very end of the game, it was complete belt to ass. And I told y'all,
When they scored, third quarter.
I told y'all it was gonna be like this. I said we was gonna smack that bull, that half-breed boy, and the rest of them, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
So I am a sports savant. My opinion should be respected at all times. Thank you. I am Nostradamus of sports.
Okay. Michael said.
We need some more accuracy if we're gonna roll with that.
I mean, it doesn't get more accurate than that.
We got one.
That's the
Man,
one that matters.
I've seen too much Mahomes.
You're only as good as your last prediction.
Fuck out of here.
Wow.
That's
okay.
crazy.
No,
That
it's
is a
not.
crazy concept.
That's a kind of
All right, Nick Wright.
that's the kind of behavior that leads people down.
Now that nigga need to stick
Yeah.
to basketball.
You need to come outside,
Because
Nick.
that nigga said no. It wasn't him. It was
No, it
Colin.
was him.
Colin Cowherd said that we wasn't going to get to the 50.
Yeah, Nick Wright was something crazy too.
Yeah,
He
Get
said
to the 50.
Colin Cowherd said your offense wasn't going to get to the 50
wasn't going to
yard
get to the 50.
Fuck Colin Cowherd.
Like nigga, are you out of your black
never liked
ass
him anyway.
mind?
That's two strikes, Mike. It's Black History Month.
What?
You talking about Colin Cowherd?
Yeah, nigga, wildin'.
He doesn't have
He's
a black.
not black.
He's not black.
Oh yeah, you are your cracker ass mind.
Okay, there we go. We'll run with that.
Are you crazy?
Are ratings down? Because that is stupid.
Nah,
But yeah,
Nah,
Nah, it's really crazy because
that's
like
just the way. It's
that's
the
just
way
how
now.
sports media is. Because literally, they were, you know how they do, like they pick your teams or whatever. It was literally one day they all picked the Eagles, and then the next day, like the literal next day, they all picked the Chiefs. So I'm like, this is just
so they're just pandering.
yeah, they're just doing shit.
Okay.
But yeah, Eagles smacked them boys. It was a great time. I enjoyed it.
Fucking Chiefs fucked up all my parlays.
Oh man, it was delicious. Oh
The Eagles D line, man, that's the real MVP. I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
I only hit on one parlay yesterday.
What was it?
First touchdown score. I knew it was gonna be Jalen Hurts.
Did you bet on did you bet on what color the Gatorade was?
No.
Should have.
Okay.
No, I'm green.
I saw niggas do that. Bet on the color of the Gatorade and then bet on like whether like the opening coin flip,
Heads or
coin
tails.
toss, heads
Yeah,
or
I know
tails.
people
You could
that
bet
did
on that.
Should have bet on the national anthem.
Oh, the length.
Yeah, the length.
I'm gonna listen to John
What do you
Baptiste
mean?
one day. That's a talented
One
ass
day.
nigga, bro.
He's talented.
I'm gonna
Oh,
listen-
yeah, he did
I've
good.
never heard a single one of his songs.
Yeah, I don't know if he makes.
I know exactly
good
who he
music,
is though.
but He's talented.
That dude is great. That was a great anthem. Shout out to him.
They just cut him off too. He was playing, he was still singing, and they just cut the camera to what was it like the?
And it's not even like he was.
Angels or whoever
I
they
felt like
are.
he did a Rush version of the anthem too. He was already at.
You're taking
it was
too
over.
long. Wrap it up.
It was like 2 minutes long. So
That was good. That was a performance.
yeah.
He's like John Legend, but like more talented.
Damn.
He was like
Sorry,
John
John.
Legend, but better, with more range.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. He's more of a composer than John Legend. You know what I'm saying? Got a little more razzle dazzle.
Yeah, all right.
More tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Man,
Yeah, anyway,
is that a white man?
no,
John Baptiste?
No.
You weren't watching the game?
But by the time I turned it on at work, the game already started.
wait, you
Oh,
never
okay.
heard of him? That's a multi-Grammy winner.
I mean, Dave Bautista.
I know Dave Bautista.
This nigga said Dave.
This nigga said
Bautista.
Lamont. He said I know Dave Bautista.
Batista.
I mean, that's true.
And now for your national anthem, Dave Batista. Bam, 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 bam.
Shout out to Dave Bautista, man.
Yo.
And the rock is red.
I'm an idiot, bro.
The bombs bursting. Craziness. Oh man, but yeah, So what other analysis do we have for the game?
Me personally, I didn't think we were going to dominate them that bad. I thought it was going to be a competitive game.
Yeah, I didn't think it was.
I thought we were going to win, but there's no part of me thought that we were going to just completely destroy the Chiefs like that.
What was the moment that you was like, okay, this is really going down like this?
When he threw that
pick
second,
six.
Yep.
When he threw that
That
second
pick
pick
six.
to that second
That
white
pick
man.
six.
My
I
dick
was
got
like,
extremely hard.
yo, completely brick could use as a pogo stand. I definitely was about to just start spinning myself like a dreidel on it. It was engorged. When I saw him running, I was like, oh my, no. What really sent me to the moon for real, that was pick six was crazy, but the Zach Bond pick where he stretched out, caught the bitch, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
give that bald motherfucker all the money
He-
right
Key to the city for
now.
him.
Give it to him.
Key to the city.
Whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Give it to. I prayed for times like this.
Yeah.
We went from the assest of ass linebackers and the assest
To,
of
like-
ass corners to literal fucking gold in one off season.
Wow.
You have to fucking just
That
get
is
on your
crazy.
knees and thank Howard Roseman.
Nigga, we had
We
had some ass
We had
linebackers.
Marcus Epps covering Travis Kelce last time we was in the Super Bowl.
He's good though. He's just not good enough.
Marcus
Marcus Epps is good. That's a good safety.
Not good enough.
Not good enough.
So
It's not enough.
Not good
Not
enough.
enough.
It's not enough.
It's not enough. He's good. But yeah, we definitely upgraded and everything that we needed upgrading, we did it.
That's how I knew. I was
That's how
like,
you run a football team.
I was like, yo, we're not the same, and they're definitely not the same.
No, they are worse.
And I was like, oh yeah,
And it's a strong possibility they're about to get even worse this offseason. So they're gonna lose some keys. They're gonna lose some pieces.
yeah.
Fuck 'em.
Disgusting.
Fuck them deep.
It's time. Give them a season or two to kind of get themselves back in order.
Shake
They'll
off
be
the
back.
cobweb.
Yeah, shake off the cobweb.
Oh, they'll-
let the Bills and Ravens get a chance.
Let some people retire.
Yeah, let some people retire. You know what I'm saying?
Is Travis Kelce done?
I hope so. God, I hope so.
Man, for the sake of his football legacy, I hope he is done.
He didn't look. He looked bad this game. I will say.
He looked bad this whole season.
all season. He's just like he's
I'm not gonna. I don't
He's
know.
a shell.
I didn't watch him the whole.
he's
season.
not the same. It's
trust
like
us.
It's bad.
and you know the thing is he was always slow, but Yeah, that too. He was always slow, but he always found a way to get open. Now he's just slow and can't get open.
He's slower. That's
Slow word, can't get open. He's dropping passes. It's like, what are you out there for? You just kind of running around, not doing shit.
They said he got a new wig installed. And for no reason because he was going to perform.
Came in there with a fucking comb over, whatever the hell that was. That glittery ass suit.
Did y'all see what CJ Gardner Johnson posted on his
Should have kept the thick shit.
Should have kept the thick shit.
Should have stayed with the thick. She was at the games. You know,
She was.
She was on the
Sure
field
she was.
afterwards.
I was ready to call her a loser,
She's
but then she works for sports media, so I was like,
Oh, okay.
she works in sports media, so I'm like, all
Black
right.
History Month. She is a winner.
You got until March, lady.
I'll let it rock. Whatever.
Nah, she got until after that because Women's History Month is March. They don't get too much back to back. All right,
Yeah, man.
tough.
Tough scene. But yeah, I loved it. Spanked ass. It was great.
Yeah,
There's nothing else to say. Jalen Hurts balled out.
man, he looked so calm all game, bro.
That nigga was locked
Locked
the
in, bro.
fuck in. I don't know what the fuck.
Even the pick, I was.
I don't
like,
know what
I'm
he
fine.
was. If Frankie Beverly and Mays, whatever he was pumping in his headphones.
Yeah, no plays. He
had
plays in his
the-
helmet.
he
Just all
had the-
Frankie Beverly.
That nigga, I'm so in love with you.
Marvin Gaye.
I know. It's just all all that old shit.
All the old shit.
Just all that old shit. That nigga was listening to
That's not
WDASFM.
even Al, I think that's Al Green. Well, yeah, anyway.
And that nigga was like, he was locked the fuck in. He was balling out of control. And he
Out of control, though.
out of control.
I don't know if he was balling out of control.
He's balled out of control. It's okay.
I don't
I
think,
think
he was balling.
to play like that in the biggest game of the season, that's ball.
Played a very good game.
Did he play better in the other Super Bowl?
In the other Super,
Yeah.
Probably played a little bit better than the other one, maybe.
Okay.
I mean, he outplayed the other nigga in both times.
he was more composed in this game.
I believe this game he just took what I gave, what the
Yeah.
gave him.
He was a good game
He was
manager.
exposing the fuck. Yeah,
Yo, stop all this bullshit. We're gonna stop. Stop.
what's
He
bullshit?
balled out. He balled
No,
out.
I wouldn't say ball. I feel
balled.
like his first Super Bowl he balled out,
He balled in this one.
and that wasn't.
you just said he was better in the
but you said
other
he was a good game manager.
That was a good game
Yeah,
manager performance.
he's trying to diminish it. We're
No,
not
it's-
doing that
What's wrong
today.
with being a game
We're
manager?
not doing it today.
He made
He
smart decisions.
Balled out. He balled.
Okay.
Yeah, he balled.
He balled.
Okay.
Okay, he balled.
And I think game manager has a negative connotation.
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
But it's
It shouldn't, but when
it's-
you think about who the game managers
but it's not.
are,
It's not
like,
accurate. It's
But
not
it
accurate.
is accurate.
It's not accurate to this game. I'm sorry.
Why
it's not accurate
Why not?
because we won because of him.
I disagree. You won because of your defense.
You got to put points up on the other side, Lamont.
Yeah. You only did that because of him?
Yes, he took away the main weapon. Saquon did nothing. We won
What about
because.
A.J. Brown? What about Devonta Smith?
How did they get the ball, Lamont?
Yes,
to be
they
in.
passed
Because
they passed them ball.
Jalen Hurts has to throw the shit to them.
Yeah. I
Accurately.
didn't say he was
and
bad.
on time because he balled out. Stop. It's okay.
No,
It's okay.
No,
No,
there's a difference. There's levels. You just said he was better than the other time. That's balling out.
He balled out both times. He just
You
balled
just said
out.
the other one was better.
Yes, he balled out more. He balled out more.
Yeah, he can still be better
So
and
he
ball
balled
out
out less
still.
this time. Okay.
He balled out less,
Yeah.
but still balled out.
Yeah, he balled out.
He was still good.
He's still
Yeah.
very good.
I didn't say he wasn't. That's the problem.
I know, but I don't just say yes.
No.
Just say okay.
No. No.
It's okay.
It is okay. I can't stop him from winning. It's over.
Yeah, man. So I don't want to hear none of that Justin Herbert shit. I don't want to hear
Oh
none of
my
that.
God, Mike, let that go.
No, I'm not. I'm
Why
never
Justin
going to let it
Oh
go.
my God.
I'm never
His team
gonna-
is ass. We have to go down this
I'm
road
never
again.
letting it go.
Oh my goodness.
Never.
Please.
Justin Herbert throws to Quentin Johnston.
Never.
You sound like a bitter ex. Like, shut up. Like, let that go.
No.
Let it go.
No. I won't, actually. I won't. I won't.
Shit.
Because my quarterback went there and beat all these niggas that everybody claims they're better than him.
That's not how football works.
Well,
I'm tired of
how it works is that nigga whooped their ass.
He didn't have a better game than Matt Stafford. Motherfucker fumbled the ball 3 times.
Fuck him.
He didn't have a better game than him.
Should have held the ball.
Should have held the ball, pussy.
Like that had nothing to do with Matt. But either way,
Should have held the ball.
So how'd y'all feel about the halftime show? I feel like
Perfect.
No, I'm not done giving Jalen Hurts
Okay,
his props.
keep on going.
I don't want to hear no Justin Herbert shit, none of that Matt Stafford shit. I'm really about to say none of that Joe Burrow shit. Fuck that nigga too. All these niggas, they just beat this. My nigga beats Pat Mahomes.
He didn't.
My nigga beats Pat Mahomes.
He didn't have a better season than Joe Burrow. Stop it. Stop it. He didn't have a better season than Joe Burrow. Stop it. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Statistically, no.
No, he didn't.
That's crazy.
Statistically,
Shit just beat the fuck out of him.
it did. It really
Kicking
did.
his ass.
Fight back, Keenan. Keep on going.
Statistically, Joe Burrow fucking dog walked his ass
That nigga won comeback player of the year twice. Why?
That's what's up.
because his defense sucked.
Did he play last week?
No, he
He played a
didn't.
week before that?
No.
Oh shit.
Not even the week before that.
That's crazy. Did he play anytime after Christmas?
Did Jalen Hurts play on defense?
Nope,
Because
he played
neither
after
did Joe
Christmas.
Burrow.
And he played last night, and he balled the fuck
control
out
that.
and got the dub.
Yep. He did get the
I'm not
dub.
hearing all these fucking 6'5" crackers because they look the part. My nigga wins. My nigga wins. I don't know if the nigga 6'5".
Like I said.
He
in the
probably
group
told
chat,
shit.
Saquon Barkley got y'all there, so relax.
And Jalen Hurts sealed the deal. So
Yes,
what are
he
we
did.
doing?
Yes, he did. But
6'4".
Saquon Barkley got you there.
Good.
Close enough. Like Jalen Hurts and Tyler
Hurts
Murray.
did
Like
Saquon.
No, and then he sealed
my
the deal.
short black king.
He did his
He
job.
won.
He's 6'4".
He's 6'4".
God damn. Yeah.
He did his job.
He did his job.
Yes,
Which is
that's
ball.
it. He did his job.
Wait, who did his job?
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, won the game.
Yes,
Lead.
He did his job.
Lead.
We're gonna leave it at that.
I know it's okay. It's okay that you can't accept that we have an elite quarterback. We have that.
Not ball. Like what classifies him as not ball?
Not balling.
Like what did he do that makes him a good?
I feel like he literally just gave. Like
He just made smart plays. He didn't do
he
anything
took what the
crazy.
difference gave.
Sounds like something a good quarterback does.
Literally, the defense was like, "We're gonna let Jalen Hurts beat us,"
And he did.
and he did. I'm not gonna say he balled out like his.
It sounds like he did
his-
something that good quarterbacks do. He had 200-something yards throwing.
He
Then
had
he had
two-
another
no, how
60, 70 rushing.
He had. I think
because they
I think he
let
had
him do that.
221
They
and
said
then-
we're
and
gonna,
72
we're gonna stop Saquon.
I think he had 221 throwing, 72 rushing.
Yeah. That sounds
220 he threw
pretty
221.
goddamn good.
Contextually, that's good because they didn't have to do much. They didn't have to score.
But
You're doing a lot of loop-de-loops to
It's
try
not
to diminish my
loop-de-loops.
nigga's shit,
I'm
man.
saying- No,
we
Mike,
literally had a 15-minute conversation about that one pass that he did to Saquon. That if you would have put it where it needed to be, Saquon would have walked into the end zone.
I mean, that's beside the point. That's beside the point.
But like balling out, that's a dot. Balling out, that's a
Bro, he
dot.
balled out, bro. He had 221 passing
How
yards.
many
He only had
incompletions
5
did he have?
incompletions.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
And
he
72
he-
passing,
he- he
72
was very
rushing yards
active
and a
this game.
touchdown.
Like-
he scored
like with
3
the ball.
times again. He scored 3 times in the Super Bowl. He scored 3 times in this one.
I'm not listening to any tush push touchdowns. I'm sorry.
Oh, brother.
Sorry, that's just how I feel.
How do we get to Tishba zone?
Why?
How do you get there?
Why don't touch
Someone
pushes
got
count if
tackled.
other teams can't even do it?
I'm not saying other teams can't do it. We've
They
seen
don't.
sneaks for years.
Sneaks, ain't this?
So how do you get into a situation where you sneak?
They don't even sneak no more.
It's not all on him.
How do you get to the 2?
You go to the 1 yard line.
How?
You get yards.
The offense led by the quarterback with the dots thrown by the quarterback gets you there. So, balled out.
Yeah, but
they
I'm
said
just talking
their
about
game plan, I know you are. The game plan they thought was, all we got to do is stop Saquon and shit is sweet. And I don't know what is wrong with all of these niggas that watch football that thought this nigga wasn't good and thought, that's it. And they fucked around and they found the fuck out.
I don't know if anybody thought that.
That's clearly what
It looks like that's what the
That's
Chiefs
clearly
thought.
what everybody's been saying for the past 2 weeks. If you could just stop the run,
Because that
mean,
you'll
Right.
have them where you
That would
want.
help.
their run defense was crazy. Like
Yeah, because they committed to that.
Yeah.
completely.
They were 100% committed.
Yeah.
And they said, AJ
That nigga-
Brown, Devonta Smith, even Dotson.
That nigga Bolton, if he saw Saquon with the ball, he was wrapping him the fuck up.
Great
Yes.
job.
He had a good game. I liked the way he played.
Yeah,
the rest of the defense kind of looked. Even Chris Jones was dominating the first half.
That motherfucker.
His neck was.
That
Yeah,
motherfucker. Chris AJ Brown had that nigga Trent McDuffie in hell.
Yeah, that was there.
That
He,
nigga-
he didn't have a good day.
Corey said he couldn't handle that Mississippi strength.
Yeah.
That's an elite Wide receiver.
Their safety, Justin Reed, he had a good game, but
Not enough.
not enough.
I knew he was winning when Chris Jones couldn't cry.
He did cry.
He did cry.
He didn't.
He cried.
No, he did.
He wasn't crying as deep as he usually do.
Did you?
His eyes
Obviously,
wasn't
you
as
didn't
wet.
see him cry, so you don't.
He didn't cry as deep. I saw him.
Because they was talking about it in the group chat.
He didn't cry as deep.
The tears wasn't flowing as hard.
That's why I was like,
And then
when we was like, "Oh, you are,"
then,
I was like,
and then I saw the. Then I knew they was losing because I saw the clip, and when Trump came on the field, he ran to shake his hand, fucking motherfucking chimp,
Okay.
You lights on,
So
Mike.
what were you saying?
huh?
Lights on.
But yeah, he ran. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'll shake your hand, Mr. Trump, sir."
You got anything else to say about the game, Mike?
Nah, shit, we balled out, man. We elite, man. I'm excited. I'm happy.
Are you going to the parade?
Absolutely not. No sir.
Go outside, Mike.
I have
ain't
no
going
idea to do that shit.
Go
Fuck.
I ain't gonna either. I did it once.
There's no need. I work.
again.
I got a
You gonna-
job.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to work.
Oh, nigga, I work. What the fuck?
You said you have a new job?
I said I have a job.
Oh, okay.
Last time we was in the Super Bowl, I don't think I had a job.
And
I
you
was
still
sick,
ain't go.
but I was sick.
He was.
Weren't you at the Elsie's house for the Super Bowl?
Yeah. It wasn't
you
the
get
next
sick?
day.
No, it was that week.
Yeah, I
he
got,
got
sick.
You weren't going either way, nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we
Probably
don't-
wasn't, but
we don't
Just
have
like in
to
the group
lie.
chat, he's like, I'll think about. I'm like, Mike, you're not
was never
coming.
going.
He was like, yeah, I'm not coming.
Oh, I absolutely no. When y'all said y'all was at RT, I'm like, absolutely not.
Oh, yeah.
Because I remember the last time I
That's
was
what I'm
at.
saying. Just say that in the group chat.
It's
Don't be
nothing,
like,
it's nothing to
I'll
get.
think
Well,
about it.
It's too much hate.
I
bro.
don't want to say it's nothing against RT, but it's
There's
everything
no
against
hate
RT.
in that room.
But I'm just remembering the last time I watched the Super Bowl and I was with RT. I remember telling him to shut the fuck up many, many times. And I just feel like I shouldn't be doing that in his house. It's okay to do that when I'm in somebody else's house.
Yeah.
But I can't be in that man's house telling him to shut the fuck up because I will be doing that.
I mean, you wouldn't.
You
wouldn't
wouldn't have
have
said
had
it
to
yesterday.
this time.
You wouldn't have.
I'm sorry. I was just going off previous
It'd have been
experience.
bad juju in that house, man.
I ain't like it.
Who knows what
I ain't like the
happened?
vibe.
Nothing would have happened. Who
knows?
I just
The game would have happened.
Everybody was exactly where they needed to be for.
I need to be in a neutral.
sounds so-
I need to be in a
Sound like you?
favorable.
I've never said this. I've always said like we need to be together when we play each other. But you're like, no, I need to be in my safe space. I need to be around equal
Yeah.
place. I don't want to be around nobody else. I want to make
I
sure.
don't
that
want
my-
it. I don't
nigga,
want it.
like,
Exactly.
where's the fucking competitive spirit, nigga? The fuck?
I'm not competing with you,
No, I'm not-
bitch
yeah,
ass
I'm not-
nigga.
yeah, I'm
But
not
I
competing
want
with
to
you.
What the
compete
fuck
with
you
the
need to-
Chiefs.
What the
Not
fuck you need to focus on like you playing,
None-
bitch
none-
ass niggas?
none of you niggas are
They be
Chiefs
like, I
fans.
need to focus.
Yeah, exactly. You're just you're not a
You
Chiefs
have
fan.
no
You're an
stock in the
Eagles
game.
hater.
You have
No.
nothing. You have nothing.
Y'all didn't even want to get together for the Eagles Giants game. Nigga, but like, no, I don't want. I'm like, nigga, like let's watch the game together. No,
Why
you
do I
didn't.
want to show? Why don't want to show up for a porn?
We went to.
So we can just be fucking y'all and fucking y'all and fucking y'all and fucking y'all. Why want to watch that shit?
We went to MetLife.
Yeah, that too.
Nigga, that was for work.
We were still
Like,
together. for
like,
a Giants and
we
Eagles game.
played y'all twice. What about the second game?
There was no point in watching that together.
I mean, the other time we piped
Did you
y'all.
even watch it?
Yes, I watched
I'm
it.
shocked.
What the fuck you mean? Listen, rain, sleet, or shine. I'm watching my Giants lose. Like the fuck.
There was no point in watching that game together. That's good for you because I
Listen,
I feel the same about my team.
I'm not a fair weather fan like some of you motherfuckers that's listening to this podcast. Fuck y'all.
Oh, who are you?
I don't know
Fuck
who
y'all.
that shot's for.
Y'all some bitches.
It could be me.
Hell,
Y'all some bitches.
He's like, oh, you got me.
Y'all some bitches.
Lamar has no qualms of throwing the Saints away. He was like,
Yeah, he's like,
I
fuck them. I hate those guys.
Derek Carr, sayonara.
He hates those niggas just as much as everyone else. So there's nothing.
I think it said Spencer who?
Rattler. Fuck off.
That's the type of time I'm on with the Sixers right now. I'm like,
Oh my god, I
I
hate.
need y'all to pick this shit up, bro.
I'm
I'm
like,
trying to
bro,
go to the parade in the summer.
I don't think we're picking.
Nah,
up.
that's not
What is y'all
happening, big
doing?
dog.
These niggas
bro.
suck. We didn't, man.
Back to the
Unless
halftime
these-
show.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
please.
I was gonna say if these new niggas can help, sure, but I don't think that's gonna be enough.
Not at all.
It's not enough.
It's some good young niggas though that we picked up. They're solid.
Few solid
Them niggas left, but it's not enough.
But yeah, the halftime show,
Fantastic.
I loved it. I thought it was
Fantastic.
fantastic.
Solid
Give me
8.5.
give me
8.5 out of 10.
8.5.
8.5.
I say 8.5.
I'm not gonna say 8.5.
1 to 10.
I'm not gonna say 8.5.
What would you say? 7?
The only reason why I'm not gonna have it up that high is if you didn't understand Kendrick before the Super Bowl, you didn't understand half the double entendres imagery he was doing in his show.
Oh, okay, the
He
fact
did
that
a
he was
lot.
just mocking America.
Between him mocking America and then
The gameplay
yeah,
imagery,
yeah,
all
but,
that. It's like
the the whole.
I don't think it was anything too deep though.
It was.
It was a lot for a halftime show in a stadium, or it wasn't a lot. It was very compact. Like it was shot like it was supposed to be like a music video, like it's only for the people at home, because everything seemed like very compact.
Camera.
Yeah, and like
I mean, I think that's how it goes. Yeah.
No, like they actually put on like
it's usually
a show,
a
like
grander
there was a
performance.
message behind his.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Rihanna's thing was kind of like a.
Rihanna's thing was ass.
You thought it was ass?
You thought that was ass?
It was ass compared to the other Super Bowl performances.
I thought it was better than this
I
one.
thought that shit was amazing.
I thought it was more
Rihanna's was
entertain-
amazing?
I thought it was more entertaining than this one.
I like Rihanna's. I like the things that her dances were. All those people. I thought that shit was.
I'm talking about Rihanna herself as the performance.
Oh, she's pregnant.
I don't make excuses.
He's a pregnant woman can be ass too.
My mind is on elite hating time this evening. I respect
It wasn't that good.
Well, she-
we
I mean,
have Beyonce. We see that's the standard of greatness.
I'm not talking about.
I didn't say it was on the
Rihanna,
same
yeah.
level.
No, but I'm saying like that's what I want.
Okay, Rihanna, Bruno Mars. That was a crazy performance. That shit was crazy.
I didn't even think that this was better than fucking Katy Perry's.
Oh,
With the shark.
oh.
Entertainment wise, where it's just like you watched and you were entertaining watching it. If with this performance, if you didn't understand Kendrick, you didn't understand half the things. He was
I
doing.
feel like it's hard to get that energy from a rapper. Katy Perry is a pop star, so that's two different things.
I mean,
you're not gonna.
you
get
got the
compared
energy
to-
when they did the West Coast thing.
Yeah,
That was better than
I
this.
watched that this morning because I was like, am I tripping? No, I wasn't.
But
That
also,
was
that's
better than
more
this.
that's more than one person too. I feel like there's a lot more. You
But
can
like
do
it was a
with
cultural
multiple
thing, so like
doing that.
you understood what was
it's a
going
cultural
on.
thing, so-
But you understood what was going on. So it was like, oh, this is West Coast. Half the people who didn't know Kendrick before this didn't understand what was going
I mean,
on.
that was very West Coast too.
Yeah, but
No,
it was
he just-
big songs.
Yes, and then he was
Kendrick
rapping
didn't-
stuff that like the average person has never heard before.
I mean, it's from a new album, so yeah.
Yeah, he said he wanted to do that, but I don't think that was a good idea.
I think it was.
Personally.
I think it worked out.
I think it did. I think it did great.
I mean, I enjoyed it because
You listen
Yeah,
to the
you
album.
like the
Yes, you
album.
under-
I like
you
the
understand
album.
it.
But like to the average person, I feel like he could have did more of his hits.
Well, I mean, I don't think he did that for the average person. I think he did it for the people that that know. And there's plenty of them that do. We all knew.
Yeah,
Everybody in this room knew exactly what was going on.
exactly.
So I think that's kind of what he aimed it towards, and I fucked with it.
Like I know for a fact half the world was like, why is Serena Williams here?
Even more people thought it was a stunt double, like it wasn't actually her.
Yeah.
I was like, no, it's her.
I'm tired of all them takes to like, why is Serena Williams worried about her ex, and doesn't she have a husband, and why would her husband be okay with this, and
Yeah,
why is she
Stephen A.
They was
pandering to
clowning
him?
that
I'm like,
nigga.
shut the
That's
fuck
a little-
up.
They was
Like,
clowning the nigga.
clowning the nigga.
But like to the average person, they didn't know what was happening.
Yeah.
and he was talking shit like, man, fuck these people, bro. That shit.
I mean, you talking shit.
No, you absolutely can.
Why?
I can.
I think you can.
Oh, wait, I gotta say it so everyone knows. Q said you can't call what's her name, Kayla Nicole corny, Travis's ex, and not call Serena corny.
I think the difference is,
There's a big difference
yeah,
because
the difference is,
have you ever heard Travis Kelsey say anything about this woman?
no.
No. This nigga has multiple verses where he goes and tell you his ex is a lame and talking about this nigga's her husband and talking about her in general. He's a bitch.
Yeah, she don't
That's
talk
what
about
bitch
him.
niggas do.
She didn't do anything until he talked about her. Yeah,
I'm talking about
Serena
so
had
if she
no
decides
reaction
she wants
towards
to
him.
come back and do this after he spends verse after verse, like different instances talking about her for no reason.
That's his life. What he's supposed to rap about.
He's dated many other women.
Many
He
other
talks
women.
about them too.
and that's kind of his,
Yeah, like a bitch.
and that's kind of his
That's
issue.
his-
That's
And
why,
if all- and if all-
and you would
And
think
if, and if
they
all,
would think
and
that
if
might
they
be why
all,
people don't like
and if
why
all,
there's a
and if they all
difference.
decide to be in this video, then that's what you get.
that might be why people don't like
It's
it.
called all of this. It's just a microcosm of the biggest thing. It's consequences of being a bitch ass nigga. This is all this. This is called Malcolm X, my African American studies brother. What did he say when JFK died? He said the chickens have come to roost. That is what this is. The chickens are coming to roost. You've been a bitch ass nigga for years and years and years and years and years, and now we are seeing the effects of bitch ass nigganess. It is karmic. Karmic bitch assness has returned to you. Okay, you get to talk about a woman that you have not dealt with in years, talking about her husband that she's moved on with, and versus not bothering her. And you know what? No, now she decides karmic the bitch ass niggas.
Now she go crip walk on
Now I'm gonna crip walk on this nigga's video. That's what happens when you're a bitch ass nigga.
And the X.
Stop,
bitch ass niggas.
And the
She-
only way to
she
stop
crip
this, my
worked in the
friend,
X.
is to stop being a bitch ass nigga. And from
That's
what
not
I've
literally
seen,
the
when this nigga comes out on concerts with fucking synthetic bullet holes in his fucking hoodie, he can't stop. He got something in his fucking brain or his DNA. Something happened that he can't stop. He might have to die from it. That's the only way he can't
Sure,
stop. He can't stop.
Sure.
He can't stop.
I mean, if it was Kendrick, they'd call it great symbolism.
Because he is not a bitch ass nigga. You gotta
call it what it is.
You gotta call a spade a spade. That nigga's a jack. That nigga's a bitch ass nigga spade.
It's performative. It is
It's
what
nasty.
it is. It's like
So it's a way you can. This is just chickens coming to roost. Okay, it happens, baby. Just
can't
stop.
You're biased against Drake. It is what it is.
It's not. It's facts.
But I like Drake, but when he does some corny ass shit, I'm like, that's corny.
You mentioned Drake. I talked about Serena. He went on a Drake rant for 10 minutes.
Yeah, Serena has to do with Drake. That's why she was there.
Talking about Serena.
But that's why she was there.
Well, then why would it be corny? Because it's in relation to Drake.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it's a justified that she go on here and do this because she's had to endure this nigga.
Endure. Like, what do you mean endure? Like he's slandering her name, defamation level slander.
Just talking about her for no reason. When she's like, grow up.
Okay.
Grow up.
You act like he's saying
Well,
like she's a bad person and like just
If he could be petty and talk about her, why can't she be petty?
sure.
She can't rap.
That's all it is. She can't rap. She's not gonna.
or she could just be like, be the bigger
She did.
person, blah blah blah.
She did.
Why does everybody got to be
years.
the bigger person
years.
instead of
For
this
years.
bitch
She's
ass
been doing
nigga?
that.
Sure, he
For
could be the
years.
bigger person too.
But he can't because he's a
Not
bitch
this
ass
time.
nigga. And
Not
so
this time.
when
As you can see, nobody's being the bigger person.
Nope. And that's
and
how
then
it's
all
gonna
this
be.
nigga's
Sometimes
doing
you
is
gotta pop out and
crying
show
in
that.
service.
Yeah.
Beef's alive.
Making
But
money.
not LeBron, man.
I'm still alive.
Oh God, I
These niggas
can't.
walking around with a smoking bullet full hoodie, bro.
Add another bullet to it.
This
Please
nigga's a
add 10 more bullets to
This
it.
nigga's a fucking
He'll still
woman.
be
And you know what the
walking.
problem is I'm getting from this too? His parents are like, he's bulletproof. Nigga, do you see the bullet holes going through this nigga? Do you know what
They're
bulletproof
smoking.
means?
They're smoking.
He's
They're
getting
hot.
hit.
They're
He's
smoking.
getting hit with every bullet,
It's still
bro.
hot lead in his ass. You know the concert is in Perth, nigga.
All the bullets hurt.
It's in. He's doing the concert with the didgeridoo niggas.
What's wrong with touring Australia?
Nothing. He'll be just fine.
That nigga don't want to be in no
The
goddamn
world tour? What's
Australia.
wrong with
He'll be just fine.
That nigga don't
people?
want to.
Don't go on world tours when they're a giant star.
That nigga ran away to Perth.
It looks corny when he does it.
Okay, there we go.
That nigga-
There we go. Hey, if that's what you're gonna say,
That nigga ran away to
accept that.
Melbourne.
It's not cool. It doesn't look cool when he does it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, he'll be just. That nigga
Nah,
will be just fine.
bitch ass
When I
niggas
do
tend to ruin things like that.
He's not taking his L in stride though. I'll tell you that much.
I think he is.
I don't
at
think
this
he
point.
is.
I don't think I think Drake is just
In
minding-
stride?
I think
in
he's just
stride.
minding his
He's-
business at this point.
He's accepting the
He's
L.
not minding his business. He's very much affected by all of this.
What is he doing?
He's performing his concerts
He's
in
going
Australia.
on tour. Like, what is he doing? Like, is he supposed to just sit in home and do nothing?
I wish he fucking would.
Why?
Like, he's an artist. Artists perform. Like, what are we talking about?
I've already said this.
Said what?
I feel like the best way that he can just get over this is if he
to
just
cancel his tour and be like,
no, I didn't say that.
no, then
Is to put out an album
where you
and
going?
No, I'm saying ever since he put out the Heart Part 6 where he pretty much was like waving the white flag.
How about just do your music with all this extra?
he is doing his
I'm
music.
not affected by this.
That's
and
what he's doing, Michael.
I'm not the six, but not LeBron, man. Oh, beef, I'm still here. Oh, I'm not dead.
So you
oh,
want
I'm
him to
still
act
alive.
like it didn't happen.
Yes, just
Why?
keep moving.
I
Just
think
keep
I think it would be better for
moving.
him if he acted like this shit didn't happen.
Just plow ahead.
That would be corny in my eyes.
I don't think so.
That's
We're gonna act like it didn't happen at all.
Act
Just
like-
act oblivious.
Actually, I expected that. I expected to just act like the shit didn't happen.
Nigga, how about you go on vacation like you said you was on the last track, bitch ass nigga?
This happened back in like March.
Extend it. Extend the
We're in a whole new
motherfucker.
year.
Extend it. Make it a perma vacation. Go away. Go away.
There you go.
Go away.
You just
This is
said
why
that you
we
hope
need
that the
a
next
break.
album is good. Why you to me go
I do
away?
hope it's good because I want R&B. Because this is the lane he needs to be in.
Hold on.
I don't want to hear Dark Lane Demo Takes 2, where he's rapping about fucking shooting niggas and with Somali niggas he don't know.
Dark Lane Demos tape is good stuff, man.
It was good.
It's cool.
But he's not that.
No, that's cool. That was me being facetious.
Yeah, I know.
That shit,
one of my favorite
that shit
songs.
is cool.
That's one of my Drake
That's probably one of my favorite projects from the past decade of poop. But
There we go. There we go.
that one stunk a lot less. Especially that joint with Chris Brown. That joint. That should have been longer. Fucking.
Oh, should have been.
Yeah. Yeah. Should have gave Chris Brown more time than that. I need
shit was
more.
hard.
I need more Chris.
That shit was hard. But no,
But
what I'm saying is, on that song, hell yeah.
On that song, I don't want him headlining the Super Bowl. I want him more on that song.
I mean, he would be a great Super Bowl
Now, if Chris Brown did
performer.
the Super
would.
Bowl,
Yeah, he would be.
It would be
That
better
shit
than
would
what
go
we
He ain't
saw.
never gonna get it though.
oh, he's definitely not gonna get it.
It just and that's what
Definitely not gonna
happens.
Yeah.
The
You know
only,
what?
the
Do you
only
think Drake has to regret if this is true? Apparently, he turned down the Super Bowl. I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't think.
I mean, why?
But if he did, I feel like he should be regretting that.
Why?
Why? Because he could have had his moment cemented already. I feel like that could have been a good
Still
moment.
have his moment.
I don't think he's
you
gonna do
think
not
Drake
going
turned down the
anywhere.
Super Bowl?
Apparently, he did.
He said, "I got to perform in Australia."
I don't think that's unbelievable.
You think Drake turned down the Super Bowl?
Why would he need to do the Super Bowl?
Yeah,
It's not.
no, he needs
No artist. Okay, I'm not gonna say no artist. needs to
Artists,
do
I think
It might be more of a
I'm not
hassle
gonna
than it's worth at this.
Yeah.
especially during his point in his career. Like
I'm about to say,
when you're on top, you don't need to do shit like
If
that.
Beyonce
I
did the
can't do
Super Bowl,
I got an
if
album coming out.
Beyonce did the Super Bowl, if Michael Jackson did the Super Bowl, if Prince did the Super Bowl,
timing.
what do you mean two different categories?
Timing could have been off.
Beyonce's not active like Drake was active.
Beyonce's not active.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Beyonce, yeah,
that's kinda
performer.
like what
like
they do.
Coachella performance. Like she does grand performances. And that's was my problem with this. I expected something of
Have-
that magnitude.
Yeah, I can't expect that. from
Drake's
Drake.
not a performer.
Sorry.
I always heard that his concert was good.
I don't think
It's not Beyonce good.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing's Beyonce's good.
that's what I'm saying. Like
Or even it's not pop star performance.
Drake is a pop
Grand.
star.
But his,
not when it comes
his
to performing.
performances, he's performing his rap songs.
Shout out to my boss,
he
bitches,
can't
white
dance.
niggas.
This nigga played Hotline Bling, which I found out came out fucking almost 10. It's
A
been
long time ago.
Yeah.
But like he played Hotline
crazy,
Bling at the
bro.
Super Bowl. Everybody knows that song.
Sure.
Yeah,
Like,
everybody knows
he,
that
he-
song.
He has.
We're
he
not
had-
saying he can't do
He
it.
has a lot of songs that where he could perform.
We're
It'd be
not
a great
talking about
show.
the song. It's talking about performing, like the show of it. Like that's a lot of work and
You
a lot of
think-
extra
you
shit.
think-
you don't want if you don't have to do it. Why would you do it?
Can you see Drake doing any type of choreography, even as minimal as Kendrick did?
Nah, you
I
see when he hit
cannot-
the.
I literally cannot see him moving like that. Yeah, he just turns into Batista.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
You don't remember that clip when he was with
Down, 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 down.
the fire in the back?
I'm like,
I mean, there's some good songs.
this nigga's a fruitcake.
We're just hating. We're just hating carte blanche.
Fuck that nigga.
all
Right.
day, forever.
No, but that's
Show hate just flipped. It went from the interior.
You asked for this.
you did.
You asked for this, Mr. Devil Advocate man.
He's not.
You didn't like it?
Come on, Q, please. Come on. Come on, Q.
Thumbs up or
Oh, you
thumbs
said
down?
next
Did you
episode
like the,
Patreon?
Did you like
Oh.
the halftime show? It was all right.
Fine.
I think it was excellent.
Excellent is a
But
stretch.
I think it
why?
was muy excelente.
I like the music. I like the performance. I like what he did. I like that he looked at the camera at that bitch ass nigga.
Say
I
Drake.
looked at-
I hate it like
like
him.
the fact
He
that
really don't like him.
he had
Not a joke.
Seems like it.
Yeah, like Samuel L. Jackson up there doing his thing,
I think,
narrating
yeah,
it.
that was a really
I
nice
think it was a
touch.
good show. Was it probably a little too focused for the big Brett audience that the Super Bowl is? Sure, but honestly,
He don't
I-
care.
I don't give a fuck about.
Clearly, he don't give a
what,
fuck.
what middle-aged white man in Nebraska thinks about the Super Bowl. I could give a fuck.
That nigga had
Sure,
fucking
but
the fucking turf dancers from Oakland. Like he don't give
I
a fuck
would've
about
had-
how they feel.
And will he probably get another one? Probably not. But this one,
No.
Probably not, but it was trending that way
Kendrick.
anyway.
And Jay-Z getting
What
fired.
do you mean it was trending that way? We had the West Coast thing a few years ago.
I know it's been too many years in a row. I was like, that was already.
Nigga,
common.
next year is gonna be Chaperone and Sabrina Carpenter. They are going to double it down.
It's gonna be
It could have been them this year.
It's gonna be
For real.
Shabuzi and Friends.
That's too black.
That's too black.
That's too black.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all
down to the West, girl.
Caucasian. Wait, where's it at? It's in Arizona? Is that where it is?
No, it's in California.
Niggas is
Oh,
saying,
San Francisco?
Santa
Niggas
Clara.
saying,
Let my boy Sam Hunt do the.
like, bro, like somebody's like, there should be a rock. I'm like, rock and
Exactly.
roll is super dead. So
Yeah,
let's
Rock
stop.
is dead. Is there even
Bro,
a Rock?
I was literally just having a conversation like, where's all the rock music, bro?
That shit-
I did find a new
all
rock
them,
band.
all the white boys, they want to rap now.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
where's
sad.
like I haven't heard a top 40 rock song in forever.
They want to rap now.
So there's a new artist, dude. His name's Flake. He got the song called "Soul Runs Deep." It's a rock song. Check that out. I meant to send that to y'all.
Rock cut.
Nice little rock.
Because I was listening to Nickelback the other day. I'm like, yo, what's the hate on Nickelback, bro?
Okay.
What's the hate on Nickelback, bro?
Listen to the good rock music. That's
Oh no.
Nickelback got some slappers. I ain't gonna lie.
No. We was Nickelback definitely had some slappers.
I ain't gonna
But then
lie.
I was like,
Hey, that-
you got Far Away, you got Rockstar, you got Photograph, you got Remind Me.
Did
Like,
you ever look up why rock fans hate them?
no.
Look it up. It's funny.
Are they Mormon?
No,
Oh.
they just hate like. I think they look at them kind of like how people look at like Imagine Dragons. Like that's like the brand
Okay.
of rock that
That was like the catalyst for Imagine
it's like,
Dragons.
it's
the
just
direction
so,
they were
it's
going.
so basic. It's just like yeah.
I mean, the fuck? Like,
So that's why people were like, no, this is not rock. Like this is
nigga,
not.
we had fucking Bowling for Soup. Like, the fuck?
It is.
Fountain of Wayne.
Come on, that's some good shit.
Good shit compared to Nickelback. Nigga, no.
None of this shit.
Nigga, no. But I was like,
Real
where's the
rock.
Linkin Parks? Where's the Simple Plans? Like, where's the Green Days?
The cycle's coming back. You have to wait.
Blink-182s.
I'll tell you to wait.
Apparently, Linkin Park, like, they got a whole new, like,
Oh no, not them. I'm saying like
No.
new artists.
I do
will
not want to listen
come
to
back.
Linkin Park 2.0.
like they got a female lead vocalist or some
Right.
shit. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
Streets don't
like,
need that.
what is, for real? I had no clue. Like,
Give it-
she's no Paramore.
Give it 4 or 5 years, rock will be making its way, or it might be less than that.
I think it'd be less.
The musical cycle will make its way back around.
All right, man. Listen, man. I like some good rock music.
It was refreshing to hear what I heard. So that's why I was like, all right, I can get jiggy with this.
Well, there's that. Yep, great day yesterday.
Yeah.
I was floating, man. I got to watch my favorite team whoop ass. I watched my fucking favorite rapper whoop ass.
It was all great.
I was floating. It's a truly,
Do you,
truly a perfect day.
Yeah.
as a
10 out of
Kendrick and Drake fan, how do you feel about him making one of the biggest performances of his life? The highlight of that is about Drake.
When you don't like a nigga, you don't like a nigga.
He had to perform that song.
And first of all,
sure, yeah.
I won't say it's about Drake, but
I
the
think-
biggest song is about the nigga. Hey,
For me, like, as being
I'm just asking.
like, so being a Kendrick fan, like Kendrick has always been this big for me. So like, I feel like some people look at it like, well, he wasn't shit until he got into this beef.
I don't
and
think
Humble's about to
anybody
go
said.
double
And
diamond,
I
which
feel like
is
a lot of
very
people
much
feel
not
like
about
that.
Drake.
Clearly, it's not true. This nigga won a Pulitzer how many years ago? So like, he's been
I got another. We can talk about. I have opinions on that.
even if you have opinions on that, to win something like that, you still have to be on some type of level.
Yeah.
You got to be doing
Yeah.
something right? He's had Grammys well before that. So and I think a lot of people look at this as this moment is making him when he's already
That's
been
yeah.
one of the top rappers in the game for the past decade. now.
If they're thinking that, their opinion really.
That's the issue I have
Can't be
with it.
listening to that,
But I see a
'cause-
lot of people say it. So it's like, why do
A lot of people say a lot.
like
of
why are we
things.
acting like we didn't know who this nigga was?
I got you muted.
Yeah. So. But yeah, I just think. I understand he's trying to keep it present, mainly present. But for Super Bowl shows and a lot of those big shows, I think people want to hear your greatest songs. Like it's supposed to be like your best hits type thing.
But
Like
I mean, also look at it this way: could it be him just kind of closing the chapter on it? Like, all right, this is what happened. This is it. This is the last hoorah.
I
He's
mean-
going on tour.
He said he wants to keep it present, so that's all I can take from it. That
He's- like,
it was
this-
intentional, but
Yeah.
But this was like kind of like the last final punch. Like shit say game over at the end of it.
yeah,
So I think this could be the end of it. Like
Did
it's,
y'all see all the conspiracy theories
what?
on the TikToks? So like you saw how like he had the X, the square, circle, triangle,
Like a PlayStation
like a
controller.
PlayStation controller, PlayStation, Sony. Who's on the Sony? Drake.
He's on the Sony.
You know,
But like,
yeah, I don't get too deep into those
and
because
then
people just start making shit up.
and then he had what the nigga say, double ensemble, the fucking lowercase a on his
Oh,
necklace.
no, that was true.
I think
the
that
A minor.
was,
That was an A minor.
I
That's
thought,
exactly.
I thought that
what
was
it
the A from PG Lang, the logo of PG Lang.
the PG Lang A.
It is. But it's
Double
also an A minor.
entendre.
Oh, I mean, okay.
It's also an A minor.
I wasn't trying to get that deep into it because when I saw the A, I saw people saying A minor. I was like, no, that looks like the logo of PG Lang. And why just the A? I don't know.
I think it's both.
Could be.
Same reason. The same reason. Like, oh, you want
Canadian
Canadian tuxedo.
Backpedaling a little bit here.
Yeah, go ahead.
What you got, Q?
Do we all agree that Kendrick is good enough and big enough to do the Super Bowl before the Drake beef? Do we agree?
Yes.
Yes.
Because he already technically he did it, but he didn't do it by himself.
Solo. If the Drake beef never happened and Kendrick got this year's Super Bowl, would anybody here be complaining about it?
No.
I don't think anybody here would be, but I think the world would be. I don't think he was big enough before this Drake beef.
And with it, well, I don't give a fuck what anybody else say. Us
Okay.
talking,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
the sake of agreement,
I
we
think
can all
he-
agree that he could
Yeah.
do the Super Bowl without Drake beef.
I think also. Yeah.
If you take the Drake beef parts out of the Super Bowl performance, do you still think it's a good performance?
no.
Probably not.
I think so because he would have just did other songs that he could.
Yeah, like I gotta know
but-
what else is
that's-
going in there. So that's my problem. You have
There's other songs that he could have put in there.
6 months to prepare for this. He could have put on a better show. That if you the last 3 minutes, great. I'd say even SZA on. Great.
Yes, that's what I said.
SZA on.
It could have been more SZA if anything.
Yeah, it could have been, but
Should have been.
there's
actually.
too
Should
much.
have been.
You have too much to offer for that to be the set list, in my opinion. So this is what I'll push back on that with this. I think, like he said, his focus was whether we agree or not. He wanted to keep it to his album that he just put out.
I think
right?
yeah, that was the point.
Which I mean, you can have your debates on that because that album had just come out a few months prior.
Right.
And then I will say, people won't want to like have songs like "All Right." I'm thinking maybe he doesn't want to do that because he had already done that song when he was a part of Beyonce's performance
Understandable.
a few years beforehand.
No,
And-
it was the
was
the West Coast one.
Dr. Dre one. Oh, right.
Yeah.
So maybe he just didn't want to bring that. Like he already done that on that stage. But other than that, he did his biggest hits.
Yeah.
Like that. He did his biggest hits that he hasn't done on a Super Bowl stage before already.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was in the middle and like not a focal point. Like, and I think just the whole, like, he was low, the music sounded weird. It just, there's too much time and energy put into that for however, we've known about this, since September, that it wasn't polished enough for me. Like, I think the Juneteenth show was way better. And I've seen him in concert. I think his concerts are way better. And to put that much time and effort into it for that long, one, you're big enough without Drake that shouldn't be like the only thing that gets talked about.
Right.
And you could put on a show without that, and it should have been better than it was.
But also to kind of go off that, like this wasn't like this was completely like him.
Yeah,
him and PG Lang. So it's not like it was a big like
but him
machine
and
behind it,
PG
I don't
Lang
think.
is huge. That's not saying like he's some like little indie fucking guy.
No, I'm not saying
him
that.
and PG Lang are
but I know
huge.
it was mainly him and Dave Free, and you know.
Hey man, it is what it is.
Yeah, like
Yeah, but
that's
I
not
think that was the- I think this
that's
was the
not some
point.
slouch crew. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
they're not. But I think this was the point. Like this is very much straight to the point. Like
But and at that stage, he put more into the like symbolism than he did the performance, in my opinion.
Right.
Oh, so you're saying he might have big brained it a little bit? Yeah, like
Yeah.
he overthought the like, oh, I'm gonna hit like these hidden gems and this and Uncle Sam. And all
I
this.
could
like,
agree.
You could have had a much better performance and captivated the audience much better than the symbolism you did behind it.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think what his problem was, if he had one, I don't think he had one, but he had a very narrow focus.
That's
on
what I'm
he was
saying.
Trying to do.
He could have did
And
like
then
you can do
he
this.
didn't want to budge on his narrow focus.
You could do this without Drake, without the Drake beef. You could
Sure.
still perform without the Drake beef.
Yeah.
So
the rest of the performance outside of the stuff surrounding Drake should have been better.
Should have been better.
Should have been better.
Yeah.
But I mean,
And even if you're gonna do it, I mean, I understand why he did it at the end.
No, do it.
And it
But
wasn't even the last song.
do it.
It wasn't even the last song. TV Off was the
that
last
shit was
song.
great. The Drake, I said, SZA on, great. But the first 5 minutes,
Yeah, he needed to start with more energy, in my opinion.
Yeah,
it could have
He
been.
started off pretty.
It started
pretty
out.
light.
Yeah, it was a low energy
Calm,
start.
like-
Very calm.
and he's too good not like. And this is as someone who likes both of them, and who's seen Kendrick live, and I think the Juneteenth show was great. It could have been better than that. I've seen him perform better than that.
I've seen him do better than that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. It's like
Yeah.
it's too big of a stage for you to
But
have to leave anything out there.
Leave
Kinda like
anything on the table.
Right.
But also, I feel like he's one of those artists. Like when he's in like a certain like point in time,
Yeah, it was.
He just
it was,
moves
it was,
like
it was
that.
very niche. Like I don't know. It was.
like this is the
It's
era
very
he's in for
GNX
himself.
in this bag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to
this-
focus on this, not budging the branch out.
Which
I
I-
agree. I can agree with that.
But when he did like the
think
Mr. Morale, did you see Mr. Morale? Did you see that tour?
No, I saw. Damn.
Okay, so I saw Mr. Morale. That tour was crazy compared to like this performance he just put on.
Yeah.
He was doing all type of choreography.
That's what I'm
Like
saying. No,
the
he
dancing
can.
was different. Like
Yeah.
it was a completely different artist, damn near.
Yeah.
Like
He
this was
can.
not even close. So it's just
He has that in his bag. That's what I'm like. You could have. There's no way that as someone who is not a diehard fan like y'all, but enjoy his music, I should have taken more away from just the Drake part.
okay.
That's why I was saying.
It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're too good for him to be the focus.
But he
That's
did
fine.
just win 5 Grammys for that one song.
That
No,
great.
that's fine.
I'm
but
not saying.
fine,
I'm
but
not
you
saying
the shit outside.
Yeah, I'm not saying
everything
take that
outside
out.
of that
That
song.
needs to be in. Don't get me wrong. That needs to happen. That needs to be in. All that part was fire. The rest of it, you're too good for it to be
What it was.
not more.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Okay.
I can accept that.
Yeah, it's not a bad critique.
We got no choice.
No, like it was
that's Q's
cool.
opinion.
Like it's Kendrick. Like I feel like I shouldn't walk away from Kendrick being like it was cool.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like I that's what like you saying 8.5. 8.5 in my book, like, oh damn, that was good. Like
That's what I'm saying. Like that's way too high.
that's too high
to me,
because
that's way too high.
He's too good of an artist and too good of a performer to be like, that's the 8.5.
Yeah. I mean, well, for me, I love that album. So that
Right,
performance
and
for me,
and that makes
even
sense. Like
still,
if you like the music, it makes sense.
that was great for me.
I fall into that niche.
Yeah, I'm.
So
Yeah,
that's why
who he was.
That's
talking
why
to.
he was talking
Directly
high.
to me.
which is fine.
Which is why
right?
it's an 8.5 for me.
But like that's something you'd expect. Like if that's his concert, right? Like his niche audience, cool. That's his show.
But this is the world.
Dude,
This is
that's
the
the biggest
Super
fucking stage.
Bowl.
Like
I mean,
do
it-
some. I don't know.
it's been performance up there when I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
100%.
So, sometimes it's them, sometimes it's me. I had to sit through Maroon 5. They got to sit
Whoa,
through Kendrick.
you watch your tone.
Kendrick
And I'm
has
not
a
even
song
talking about
on
like the
Maroon 5.
critique
watch
of
all
him,
time.
whatever. I don't give a fuck about the old white people not knowing who he is or whatever. That's
Maroon 5
Yeah,
has
that-
never put
that's-
out a bad album.
Fuck about a
That
Maroon
doesn't
or
matter.
5.
Maroon 5
Fuck
has
'em.
never
I don't
put out
give
a
a
bad
shit.
album.
Couldn't care
one
less
better
about them.
You're missing out on some great music.
I'll continue to miss.
Yeah.
Well, then you better stop missing.
I'll continue to miss, and guess what? Michael will be fine.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, keep listening to that trash ass Bobby V album.
Damn.
Yeah. All right, I
Bobby
will.
V. Strays.
yeah. Why Bobby V get it straight?
Because compared to fucking Maroon 5, Bobby V ain't do shit.
Well, maybe next year, they'll have Eric Bellinger at the halftime.
There we go.
We'll
We
see
got
how it
there.
goes.
I knew it was
You cover my boy. I'm coming for your boy.
That's not my guy. My
maybe
guy.
next year at the fucking.
I never
maybe
talk
at
about
the
this man.
halftime taco stand performance, we'll see Eric Bellinger.
You need to bring your beef up with Anthony.
And then as he puts guac on my fucking taco, he goes,
Michael.
ear.
Keenan's guy performed at the halftime. He did a better
I'm about to
performance.
say, Usher did this halftime Super Bowl.
Keenan's guy.
I'm
Trevor
good.
Jackson.
I talk about the Poland. Cold river is frozen.
It's trash.
Damn.
And then the spit take, he was like, it's trash.
I ain't looking around, mama.
It's cold river, what is frozen. I can see you in my dreams.
It was horrible.
Same,
like-
Trevor Jackson's the same realm as Eric
like, what
Bellinger.
in the- I'm
Early
like-
on, that shit was good.
I'm
but
like,
the
what in
niggas
the
just started
Bryson
doing too
Tiller
much.
is this?
Yeah, it's a very
hey.
very cornered, very marginalized.
Yes, that's why they went on tour
Yeah,
together.
Eric Bellinger.
That sound like
Trevor,
he said-
we should have been there.
Devon Terrell. Who? You know Devon Terrell?
Exactly.
Ron Terrell is not on the level.
He is in that same
No,
realm.
he's not.
There's a reason that nobody in here knows
He's
exactly.
the- he's the living weirdo.
There's a reason only me and you know who he is.
No, you know exactly who he is.
He does not.
Yes, he does.
Promise.
Yes, he does. He did a lot of covers in like using old people's beats. He'd like, I'm the living weirdo, and we're gonna have some fun. I guarantee if I played
Mike
one of
does
his,
not know who you're
yes,
talking
he
about.
does.
That never
Yes, he
came up
does.
on his timeline.
I promise you he
said
did.
he didn't know who you're talking about.
I'm Devon Terrell.
Michael don't know
I'm
what the fuck he
living
wore
weirdo.
yesterday. Like no.
Damn.
To close the Super Bowl
That's
thing, I don't think we see another rapper to at least 2030 though.
I don't think there's another rapper right now that could do the Super Bowl.
2030.
No, there is.
I don't-
No,
2030? Oh, it is
You know what they're gonna do? We'll see. No,
I'm thinking that's 10 years
no,
from
it's
now.
gonna- no, that's- it's gonna be-
I think there's a good 4 years of R&B or pop.
They're gonna do the same
I'll
thing.
give it up.
They'll get some old niggas, bro.
Outside of
It's gonna be
Drake,
Luda- it's gonna be like Ludacris or somebody.
no.
We're not going that far.
No.
No.
Nah.
It's not going to go that far.
Outside
back.
of Drake, I don't think there's another rapper that could do the Super Bowl.
Rod Wave.
No, not at all.
Hey,
We're just
bitch.
throwing strings everywhere.
Hey,
Well, he
bitch.
gonna have to come out his uniform to come out from the sideline.
Hey, bitch. You heard what they listened to in the locker room after they won, didn't you? Motherfucker. Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
That wasn't Rod Wave. That was Jordan Davis.
Seriously though, like I don't think
That was
anybody,
Jalen Carter.
Jordan Davis.
That's-
like him.
No, he's just fat.
Chris Brown or Drake. I don't think there's any other black artists that can do the Super Bowl right now.
I have an idea.
And hold on, say it again.
Outside of Chris Brown or Drake, I don't think there's any black artists that can do the Super Bowl right
That's
now.
a tough bill to
I
swallow.
think SZA could do the Super Bowl.
No, she can't.
No, not by
No,
herself.
the fuck
could,
she can't.
bro.
She is not doing the Super Bowl by
have-
herself.
Doja Cat?
No.
Not black.
Is she black?
South African.
That's the real question.
Yeah, that's like saying Tyler's not black. She's South African.
Tyler the Creator could definitely do the Super Bowl.
No, he
No,
can't.
he can't.
could.
No, he can't.
You know, he could perform very
no,
well.
no. It'd be a good
Tyler,
performance, but
creator,
he's
absolutely do the Super Bowl.
no,
Too
no,
niche, bro. Too
no.
niche.
You think so?
Yes.
Very, very.
Yeah.
If
He
niggas,
really-
niggas didn't know who Kendrick was, you think motherfuckers gonna know who Tyler the Creator is?
Tyler Creator really hit mainstream with Igor.
Yeah.
But he still had songs already that went.
Okay, fuck,
Mainstream,
nuts.
mainstream.
I love Tyler.
Yeah.
He
He's
has
one
it-
of my favorite artists.
No,
But
outside of Drake and Chris Brown, I don't think there's another black artist right now that can do the Super Bowl.
I have an idea for, I don't know who else would be included, but for like our millennial generation growing up, including T-Pain to perform.
He needs to be. He needs to be.
T-Pain
at a Super
as a
Bowl?
cornerstone.
Would be crazy.
Watching that nigga go.
Exactly.
That's tough.
That never gets
I don't know
old.
who else to include though.
It's fucked up. It'll never happen now.
It would have to be. It would be T Wayne.
No.
No?
It will be Kanye.
Definitely not happening now. Definitely not happening
That's
now.
cooked.
That damn Nazi.
Yeah.
It's definitely not happening now.
That nigga is.
Yeah.
Good Life would come on.
We should have had graduation Kanye do the Super Bowl. That would have been work it, make it, do it.
That would have been perfect.
No,
Imagine that.
You could have had it before. Well, what would that be? 2014.
He would have had to did it after My Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah.
Anything after that,
A year or two after that,
Before Yeezus.
that would have worked.
Bro,
Or Kim.
he really made too much money
Word.
and soiled himself.
Soil that.
Bro, he literally became the person he used to rap about all the time. Like this is
Correct.
the nigga he used to make fun of.
That's
He used to be this the
nigga's
same
just
nigga.
the irony.
And when you get on, you leave your ass for a white girl.
he posting porn.
He was just
Oh, you
posting-
didn't see it?
Bruh.
This nigga posted like
Can't live under a rock.
he posted like 15 porn links in a row.
Why?
Not even just links. So it was the video and the link. Like, nigga, are you okay?
He was posting a data.
His works cited.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
He said, I like watching white bitches suck black dick. And they started posting videos of Lana Rhodes.
And it was all white porn.
He was
too.
doing
Like,
an MLA format with the fucking
I'm
porn.
like, what the fuck, bro? It was weird.
Crazy.
Yeah, he's going through clearly another manic episode. That man needs help.
You learned a lot from that light skin, didn't you?
You know,
Okay.
Racket, you know.
No, don't just.
Yeah, but
But yeah, we got some questions for you.
oh yeah. Let's just.
You need to mute that. Mute that.
So yeah, because we were 30 minutes on the halftime show, 20 minutes on the game. Hey, that works. I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances.
See Drake. I hate you like I'm young,
He was really laughing. I'm like, this
bro. This nigga really hit him with the Michael Jackson.
He's like, yeah, see?
devious, bro. This is an evil nigga.
Keep it going.
When I said you just know I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yep.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do it anyway. And the fact that he was teasing at it and then didn't do it and then did it.
He was like, since they like to sue people.
I was like,
I'm like, ooh.
I'm like, you ain't gonna do it.
Oh, don't get
Let
mad.
it do it.
He's not gonna do it.
Let it do it.
He did it and said that nigga's name. I said, oh, fuck.
He definitely said six.
And I was absolutely one of the people that's like, nah, he ain't gonna say his name, bro.
He had
Man,
to.
did
He literally
That
had
was the
to.
loudest part of the fucking show when he said his name. Just say Drake. I'm like, ah.
You heard that nigga.
that nigga.
Loud
It's
and
like
clear.
he saved his breath for
The
that.
only thing he didn't say was pedophile.
Yeah, he couldn't. Yeah, he went.
Yeah,
He didn't say pedophile.
He put in a whole sound. It was like, ah. Like, he didn't even say the word.
I got him in mind. What's the
Stadium
questions?
screaming A minor. Oh, my.
Oh, but of course. I mean, that's
And they were trying to say, like, oh, no, that was volume pumped out the stadium.
no,
No,
them
that's one of the
motherfuckers.
biggest songs in the world right
That's
now,
just
nigga. That's the part everybody
the part that
knows.
they
Them
know.
Canadian Somalian
Hey,
niggas was
minor.
working overtime trying to get that shit.
Come on,
act
bro.
like that shit didn't go.
Come on. I seen there was mad people who were like live streaming during that. Like, it was like Duke Dennis. I saw Tiger. Tiger can't even sing that song. He was just
I
singing
remember
above
you
his
was
head.
conflicted.
Bro, that A minor part, that nigga was like,
I say that song's more for Tyga than Drake.
yeah, it is. It was absolutely for
I
Tiger.
That definitely applied. There's a lot of the evidence
applied
against
to him.
Tiger is a lot more concrete.
What?
We saw it in 4K on TV.
On TV.
Yeah, like Drake is like 480p.
Yeah.
That nigga is 4K. That nigga is.
We
That
see
nigga
it.
is on IMAX.
Yeah,
that
we
nigga.
all-
What's that dome in Vegas? The fucking
The dome.
The Sphere.
The sphere.
Are we
nigga.
going to see the sphere?
We can.
That nigga's
We
got
go to
the
Sphere?
sphere.
Oh yeah, is that's not the sphere, is it?
No.
Nah.
No.
I heard the seating in there.
mean,
is horrible.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
It's a Sphere.
Yeah, they said that shit
Yeah,
is
it's
fucking
probably
trash.
not
But
architecturally.
It's not architectural
I hear
sound.
that they like do like live like football games, and actually it's pretty tough in there. Like it's like you're sitting.
That's
like
also there's another place.
Oh yeah, it's like you're right in the front seat.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, there's a few places like that. Not just the Sphere. It's,
Oh, it
I
is?
forgot what it's called. I know you guys have seen it.
That's
It,
dope.
it looks like you're like behind the goalpost or behind the goal if it's just like a soccer game. Yeah, good stuff, man.
But are we? No, never mind.
I feel like that would be overstimulating.
Mike, we'll get you your
Yeah, we'll get you some.
whatchamacallit. I don't say your pop socket, but
Yo,
Yeah, I need a fidget spinner. Somebody in there have a seizure.
did y'all see? I saw a video that the Portland Trailblazers has like a haptic feedback for like people.
yes, the deaf. We're not deaf people, blind people.
I was like, that's actually pretty tough.
What is it?
So it's like a haptic feedback that like mimics the motions on the game, like in the game. So like they actually have like the players moving and like you can feel them like as you touch like the little pad, John, and then like when they score, like it vibrates like a certain amount of time. So like you're able to like.
That's
yeah,
fire.
it
But
can
then
tell if a
Some
shot goes in.
people was in the comments dicking. They was like, "That's a waste of a front row ticket."
That's the first thing that popped into my brain.
They didn't have front row tickets.
Oh, like that's a waste.
But
of
like
seat.
they had lower level seats though.
But I mean,
They definitely had lower.
they're not there
I
by
swear to God,
themselves.
They
they
was like,
got
"That's the
floor blind seats. I'm like, you better get the. They,
get your money up. Buy the ticket. They got the money for it.
I'll be mad.
Also, I'm sorry, good.
Nah. Well, I was gonna say I actually thought that was pretty dope. That's actually
dope.
pretty cool.
That's fire. I was gonna say, speaking of basketball, did you see the Hornets are trying to get that trade through still? So they're trying to dispute the options, or they're exploring options to dispute the Lakers' failed physical assessment of Mark Williams.
The nigga failed the shit. Like the
So
fuck.
they're trying to see. They're trying to see the
No, he's not.
stipulations.
He's not bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're trying to see the.
They really trying to get my man Dalton Connect.
They're really trying to make that trade go through.
He said that nigga Johnson Connect came back was like,
He said, "You nigga trying to get
so happy to suck my dick.
trying to get rid of me."
Bitch, you a rookie. Be happy you in the league.
Them,
Shut up.
them RDC niggas never fucking miss.
No, not
That
at all.
nigga's like, he's like, me, LeBron James, had nothing to do with this, right? Yes, me, Rob Pelinka, only had something to do with this trip. Oh, man, AD. Oh, man, these times we had together, man. He said, who's at the door? I think it's the maintenance man. You want me to get it? Nah, you gotta go on down there to Dallas, man. Don't even oh man, I'm gonna miss you, bro. Luka Magic.
Wearing his shirt.
Wearing that damn shirt.
Like a goddamn pogo stick.
Pander.
Looking like a damn
Just
snake.
bouncing on that thing.
LeBron's a flip flop.
That nigga
I know his game.
That nigga got a mouthful of Slovenia.
Okay, finally got the questions for you.
Okay.
This is very fitting given you guys just won the Super Bowl. Would you rather have your team go winless for 3 straight years or watch your biggest rival three-peat for a championship?
I'd rather go winless. I'd rather go winless.
Yeah, easily. Easily.
Bro, imagine watching the Cowboys.
Easy. Three-peat?
Three-peat.
Watching these bitch motherfuckers three-peat. Because I'm going to be checked out by week 4 anyway. Yeah. So, like,
if you're winless, yeah, you already know what's coming.
Bro, you don't know how liberating it is for your team to be ass. It's like you
don't have to tell me.
There's a freeness in
low
it.
stake. Every game was low stake. Even
There's
though I
a
watched
freeness of it.
There's no stress. None.
You know, the stress is actually, I hope they keep losing. Yeah. Like, winning does us no good. So you're just like, please, just keep on doing it.
Bro,
you're doing great. Keep on going.
Bro, when we won that game that took us out the top 3, I was like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, all of a sudden, fucking Drew Lock went to throw for 4 touchdowns. I'm like,
can't even lose right.
Can't even lose right.
I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I'd rather go winless.
Easily. That's not even a quote. Oh my God.
Dak Prescott, Super Bowl MVP.
3-time Super Bowl MVP.
Oh my God.
Ew.
Michael Parsons with we did it, y'all. Nigga, shut up.
Imagine that post
Oh my God.
That post Super Bowl podcast. Oh my God.
We wouldn't talk about it.
Oh my God. I'm getting
Especially
sick.
after the second one, we wouldn't talk about it.
I'm getting sick just thinking about it. It's the 90s all America's team is
You'd see so many bad Cowboy fits. You'd see
so many fucking half Dak Prescott, half Steph Curry jerseys.
Huh? Is that a thing?
No.
Okay.
Mad jorts.
We gotta watch LeBron
a lot
be
of
a
Team
Cowboys
Jordans.
fan again for real.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Lying.
Oh, imagine the celebrities going to the
Oh my God.
And then-
Celebrities in Dallas?
and then just Jerry just validated. Oh,
Ugh. You gotta watch fucking CD.
Skip Bayless is gonna have a career again.
CD and his big ass teeth are just all over the place, man.
I told my parents that Jerry Jones was one of the kids in the famous photo with the black kid integrating the schools. They was like, what, for real? I'm like, yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
It wasn't.
I mean, you got to tell them that.
Yeah, right?
No, not at all.
Were y'all not there?
Not at all. But like we was having a conversation. We was having a conversation about like, yeah, that was Jerry Jones. That was the Cowboys owner.
Old ass.
Yeah. I also had my parents listen to Kendrick before like Super Bowl, just like they was.
So they knew what was going to happen.
What song did you play?
So I played Not Like Us. I played Luther. Yeah, my mom was like, "Ooh," because she heard the Luther. She's like, "Oh,"
That's an easy way to do it.
exactly. It was just like, "Oh, he don't always be rapping that crazy stuff."
I like how
I'm
they slowed it down too, like he said. Like that part was fire.
I was just still very upset that Sister's mic wasn't on.
Did you really think she was gonna sing?
Nigga, because I'm over like, Sister, you better sing that shit. Your vocals sound crazy.
That
But
shit
they was
was
like,
not
that shit's
on.
not on. I'm like, stop, no, because it didn't sound like the normal key of the song. That's why I was like, oh,
It was pre-recorded.
that's ass.
She sang it, and then she probably sang it in the stadium 3 days before.
And then she was just out there.
Yep, she sang it in the stadium. They fucking
Because she was hitting
they
the shit.
pitch corrected it, did all that shit, and it sounded live, but it wasn't.
She was too focused on her body rolls to actually.
And then like there was like with that last note, like with the for sure when she dropped, it's like you can tell on that one because you heard no inflection of the voice when she
Yeah,
dropped. That's
no way.
like fuck, I wasn't paying attention.
That's crazy. People pay attention to shit like that.
I'm like, just watch the goddamn performance. You don't gotta do this shit.
Yeah, like man, just do the body roll.
They don't want to be fooled.
People used to lip sync all the time. It don't matter, man. That shit don't matter.
Next question.
Yeah, I think.
No, what do you have to say, Mike?
I think like I just be like I only. No, I just
brain.
I just think it's crazy
so
how
special.
It is.
It's so special.
Special case. He really
it's
needs
bad.
that fidget.
It's
That's
bad.
what it is.
It's bad, bro.
And another thing.
The only thing, my only last thing is like I only care about that type of stuff with people I consider real singers, and I just don't consider
Yeah.
that. I guess
Exactly. Imagine
like I'll be disappointed if somebody like Beyonce did that.
Jasmine Sullivan's mic's
if
not on.
if Jasmine Sullivan and ever mic, I'm like, what the fuck?
we knew Alicia Keys.
Since
mic was
I
on.
don't give a shit. You know
her
what I
mic be
mean?
on too much.
We knew her mic was.
She sounded
the
like a
deer say?
dying deer. She sounded like a dying deer.
Turn that shit off.
I mean, after
turn
that
that shit
first
off
note,
sometime.
she was fine. She fixed it.
don't
She
think
heard it.
She really sounded
no,
like
no,
a
no,
stud.
no. After that first note, she was fine.
She can't sing live to me. I don't like
You're
her.
just a hater.
No, I just
No, you
She's
are.
not a vocalist
You are.
like that.
no. I'm a hater.
Yes, you're a hater. You're a hater.
Says a nigga that.
No, we've already had this conversation about Alicia Keys. You're a hater. You're a hater.
No, I just don't think she can sing live.
She's not.
Alicia Keys can definitely sing live.
She can't.
Yes, she
It's
can.
not the same.
Yes,
I mean, my
Most times she can't.
my parents went to see them. I think they were together, and there was a big difference vocally.
Yeah.
But the mics were on. Credit to them. All right, next question. For the movie lovers, did I ask this question? Whatever. For the movie lovers, what's a great movie you wouldn't watch again?
We answered this question years ago.
Oh, well, made its way back around.
A great movie I wouldn't watch again.
Fruitvale. Never again, brother. I'm good. Watched it one time, got to the end and was like, I knew how it ended.
Precious.
Never seen that movie either.
I never seen Precious.
I'm good. One time.
Really? Is that?
It's really bad.
Damn.
Is that
Like it's good, but it's like it's like
It's to the point.
man.
Yeah, it's stressful.
for color
It's
girls.
like
For
it's-
color girls.
That
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just trauma hit after trauma. I'm like, damn. Man. I say for color girls is worse than
When that?
Fruitvale Station.
Precious.
Oh,
Oh, nah, ain't
I never seen Fruitvale Station.
Yeah,
Me neither.
I've never seen that either.
I never
What?
see
None of y'all
Fruitvale
ever seen
Station.
it?
I never saw 12
Because
Years a
all I
Slave.
ever hear is
I never seen
I was
12
never
you're
Years.
gonna
watching
want to
12
you're gonna watch it, but it's like it's gonna be so sad. So I just
That's like, bro.
say never mind.
Man, it doesn't matter how you feel about Michael B. Jordan. He was acting his ass off in that, but it's not the fact. It's the story. Like it's the Oscar Grant story.
Yeah.
So it's like everybody knows how it ends. I mean, it's a fact. It's something that happened. But huh?
I don't know how.
He dies.
Oscar Grant was he killed by the police in Oakland on the BART. Like that's like their train line. But the way it happened in the movie, it's just man, it's a tough movie to watch. I mean, at this point, watch it. It's good.
Movies like that, like I don't go because I want to be entertained watching the movie.
It is. It's good. It's a good movie.
It's not
no,
entertaining.
it's not entertaining.
Oh,
It-
I don't want to sign
might
up
be
for
taken out of
sadness.
reality.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't check in or I don't
I'm not looking for a movie to make me.
You're trying
depressed.
to watch. Yeah.
I don't seek out depression.
No, not really.
Yeah, do not look for the.
But yeah. I don't know. But it's man.
It's not for me.
I think you would like it as a movie.
I'm sure it's a great movie. I'll just never see it.
I don't know. I would say it's one of those movies that that you
The Boy with the Striped Pajamas. I will never watch that movie again.
that one I've watched a couple times,
Why?
and I almost watched what's the name
You've seen that
again.
multiple.
What,
Schindler's List?
Yeah.
Running it back?
You be watching the movie?
What's wrong with you?
You be watching.
Those are his favorite
He
films.
watches Merry Christmas. So you watch Schindler's List and
And the
Boy in
Boy
Striped
with the
Pajamas for Christmas every year.
Watch that on his birthday anniversary.
On his birthday is crazy. On his birthday is
Hey, what you doing
nuts.
today? Well, after I watched Schindler's List,
Like shh, this is the Crystal
that-
Maxine.
That
Then he watches Inglourious Bastards, but it's not exactly the same. But he turns it off halfway. He said, that's enough of that.
Yeah.
oh, is it?
All right, next question. Ooh, what do we got? Well, I'll see what they... Hey, I've been listening for a year now. I've heard Keenan mention psychedelics once or twice. I microdose a bit, and New Year's are too much helping wheelchair people cross the street. What the hell? You might be on psychedelics.
I'm about to say
writing
gotta be on the
this.
psychedelics now.
God damn. Was helping new wheelchair people cross the street. Got home, my blanket started looking crazy on my bed, looking like puffy ass dragon. Y'all ever have any stories like that? Love the pod, by the way. Have any psychedelic stories?
No.
Weed or anything?
Oh yeah,
I've told my story.
yeah. I thought I told my stories on the pod too. The first time I did mushrooms.
Oh, first time.
Crack it.
Yeah, I've done them twice.
Okay.
I've done it twice. The first time I did it, I didn't think that the doses were strong enough. So like I had a very small, like it wasn't, like it didn't hit. Now the second time I did it, we just kept like higher the dosage every like a few minutes until like really start to hit. So everything in the real world was fine. Everything's cool. Everything on screens was melting.
That's weird.
So like I was with X and we was in there. I was at his house and we was we had you on the TV. Mm-hmm. I promise you, everything was fine. Everything, but then just on the TV, Joe on the screen
Was wiggling and melting.
and I'm like, that actually looks wild. Like, what the fuck?
Return the slab.
He looked like that nigga, exactly, dead ass. And then like I'm thinking I'm good, and I'm saying I go home, and then like I just so happened to like get on my phone before I went to sleep. Long Beach Griffey went live, and I'm watching it on my phone just.
Wiggling.
I'm like, yo, I don't think I should have drove home, but yeah,
Now you don't drive on a TV, so I guess you're good.
exactly. So exactly, I was fine. But, yeah, if you have never tried shrooms, give it a try.
I want to give it a go.
I don't know. I can't commit to something to be like if I don't like it, I can't just turn it off. So
No, you can't turn it off. I mean, I didn't feel like anything crazy. It's just like visually at where I was.
How long did that last for you?
By the time it was late, so like I was still high when I went to sleep. So, but by the time I woke up, it was over. But yeah, that's the only type of psychedelic. Something if it don't grow, I'm not doing it.
that's fair.
Clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's made in the lab, not for me.
If it take baking water, soda. If I need the periodic table to
Bacon water.
Baking water.
bacon,
Get that good old baking water.
baking soda. Water.
Nigga smoking pork.
Need to have that thick water. The thick water challenge. Crickets and thick water. That's what we got coming up.
I was showing that to some of the kids at school.
Thick water.
They were in the
Like
class,
that man thick water.
like gagging and shit. That shit was funny.
Okay. Last question. All right. This might be nice. What year in your life would you travel back in time to hang out with your younger self?
Take me back to Vegas. So whatever year that was that 17, 18? 18, 17?
This elusive Vegas trip.
It was like that.
No, that was a perfect trip, bro.
I would go back to senior trip. Yeah, I'll go back.
You're hanging out with a high schooler? I'm watching.
Wow, Tiger.
He like I'm young.
I mean,
No, I'm just playing it.
I said, would I be the same age?
Like, damn, bro, your girl looking kind of bad.
I know, and you know, but no. Slow down.
Yeah, no.
I was like, guess what happens in a few years?
No, I'll go back to 9/11.
Got a warning.
You ain't gonna believe this.
Now you go back to 9/10.
This whole
Listen here, little
this
man.
whole shit right here,
Dunzo.
Gone.
Kaboom.
kaputs.
If I was you, I'd call out.
They call out of school?
Yeah, that's what I would do. I'll go back to 9, 10, and tell as many people as possible to call out of work.
Nah, you're supposed to be just hanging out with yourself.
I'm about to say you're supposed to be like you're not staying.
I'm just gonna drag him along.
Take little Elsie.
Just drag
Come on,
him.
little nigga.
Just drag an 8-year-old.
I'm your Uber. Get in.
I'm you from the future. Get in.
What's the Uber?
Who's that? Uber? Is that your name?
If you get in the car, I'll give you a Nintendo DS. What's that? What the hell?
Nintendo, okay.
You give him an old shitty Nintendo DS, and he's like, "Oh my god!"
Give you a PSP. Get in.
Oh what?
A PSP would break my brain in 2001.
Oh my, yo, bro.
I mean,
I'll give you a virtual reality headset.
no,
In 2001?
In 2001?
I don't think it would have broke your brain.
Yes, it
Yeah,
would have,
whatever.
nigga. Do you know we had
Game Boy Color was like
that was Game Boy Color years.
Ass Game Boy Color.
When did the SP
Pokemon
come out?
Gold and Silver just came out.
Was it?
That 2001, yes.
When was SP?
That was like
That was almost the same
five.
thing.
That was like 2006, 7.
Yeah, a PSP came out in Japan in 2005. So if it came out in Japan in 2005, we ain't touched that bitch in 2007.
Facts. Bro, yo, imagine you had a PSP in 2001.
No, actually, it was Japan 2004, America 2005.
Oh my god!
I got all the hoes.
Hell yeah!
What you playing?
My PSP.
All the hoes.
Ape Escape.
I got all the house.
I got holla.
What would I?
I'm up to no
what
good.
year? Yeah, I'll probably say around that age.
Bro, that was a good year.
between like 22 and 20,
That was a good year, bro.
20 at least. Yeah,
Wait, you said 22?
at least 22 and up.
Oh, okay.
Probably like late college
I thought you were
years.
talking about the
Yeah.
year. I'm like 2022.
Yeah,
sir, that was after COVID.
Go back a couple years. Hang out with
Like
your
a few
Oh,
years
hang out with me from 2 years ago.
I'll go back to yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday
Watch
was
the
lit.
Super Bowl with yourself.
I mean, I would like to hang out with me for that
Yeah,
first
right.
Super Bowl.
Oh man,
Hang out with our younger selves in the.
yeah, that was fun. Run down the street, no shirt on.
Nah.
No.
I'll take myself to the World Cup, the 2014 World Cup in Brazil.
Nice.
Yeah, we'd be out there being deviants.
When I get older, I will be stronger.
Just like a waving flag.
That song was everywhere, nigga.
Well,
Sign out, Michael.
Well, once you said all you know, it's time to go. And at the end of the day, the day's going to end. And we appreciate you guys for listening to the Not That Serious podcast. Shout out to Spreaker and Spotify and all the men them there. Make sure you subscribe everywhere you can actually subscribe. Be that the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all those other places you get podcasts. Make sure you leave a review. Make sure you leave a comment, okay, on Apple Podcasts so that we can and as well as a 5-star rating. You help us with those algorithms and moving up the charts and such. Also, I want to stress to you, subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah.
3, 5, 15, and mega BBL tiers. Okay, tiers 2 and up, you're gonna get that bump up to the free episode. That Monday episode, you're gonna get back. Also, most importantly, subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube, please. Don't make us beg. We'll continue to beg. We won't stop begging. Subscribe to the YouTube, okay? And yeah, I guess we'll see you guys next week. Same time, same place. Bye. Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is that?
what?
The music started playing. I heard your phone.
Oh,
I'm like,
I forgot to do my push-ups.
oh,
right now.
you have 42 minutes. Good luck. I did 40 and 1. I did. I just stood up and then I got back down and I did one.
Did
more
one.
push-up.
Whack.
Aw.
Damn, she probably still got that for real.
Aw.
The vintage jersey.
Vintage.
That's dead stock.
The only reason why it's vintage is because he's never worn this red jersey.
Never even got a chance.
Really?
Saquon's never worn his red jersey.
When have they last?
That's
worn
crazy.
red?
That's when we played the yesterday. He said that's the first time he's ever played the Chiefs.
What?
Yeah,
Was he hurt the other times, or they just never seen him?
probably.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, bye.